GM Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome into episode number 1 of Blowin Smoke, the only show you need to tune into every other Monday to get your dose of nonsense, degeneracy, all things Web3, IRL, and everything in between. My friends, I am your humble, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Cappin Colt, and I can't thank you enough on behalf of all the Diamond Hand Media Group for choosing to stop by and tune in to episode number 1. We have one hell of a show on tap tonight for you. But before we get into that, a couple of things I need to ask you to do. As per usual, I won't do it how I do it on the Door Show, but please subscribe on whatever platform you're currently ingesting this show on, Blowin Smoke. If it's on YouTube, hit that notification bell as well so you never miss any of the additional content dropping on the channel. If you're watching on Twitter, make sure you hit that notification bell and that follow button so you never miss any of the DHM social media content. Follow all the boys by checking out the LinkedIn. You'll also see all of their ads here as we go throughout the show, live and prime time. Please do all of that. Like, retweet. Don't be afraid to hit that share button. Send this out to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you think would enjoy a little bit of Degen Hours with the DHM boys. Speaking of the boys, they're all here. Ladies and gentlemen, they're ready to rock and roll, and I hope you are too. I will be steering this boat a little bit, but it's going to be all over the map. Who knows? Who's to say, who's to know where this goes tonight? But my friends, get on your feet. Put your hands together for my boys, my brothers, joining me here live in prime time for the first episode of Blowin Smoke. Grandalf the Gray, Ferk Biden, Bizzle Quack, and Jeff Matthews. Let's go, baby. Hey,
what's up?
What's up, fuckers?
Hey, boys. Hey, I was waiting to be able to do this, but cheers.
Oh, light.
Little latte. Hey, cheers to all of you, man. This is here's to a new beginning. What do you think about that shit?
Pretty damn exciting, man. Pretty damn exciting. I'm drinking coffee because I'm not an alcoholic, and it's also 11:30 a.m. here right now, and I got work later, so like I will be blowing smoke, but I'm not going to actually be drinking because that'd be
do it, fucker. Drink.
That would definitely be degenerate of you, but
no. So like, what happens if my boss is tuning into the show? Like,
boss don't give a shit about this show.
You never know. You never know.
Hey, your boss might be working for us one day. What if he's like, we're gonna own a chain of resorts someday, right? And what if he's the catering company or the chefs in house for the resort? Who's to say? Who's to know? Maybe he'll be working for us one day. So tell him to tune in. See his new
maybe,
boss.
maybe. Like, if we start streaming like Call of Duty, sure. Then like maybe he'll start to get in.
Sorry, gonna have to be a hard pass on that one. I'm not fucking streaming Call of Duty. But this ain't a Grandalf and Cap show. Ferk Joe Biden, why are you muted over there? What the fuck's going on with that beautiful lush beard here on this gorgeous Monday evening?
Well, it's sitting here wet jeans and all because my dryer wasn't working, which was absolutely awesome.
Idiot.
I'm having a good day so far.
Dumbass.
So be here with the boys. Yeah, I'm honestly pretty cold. My jeans are fucking soaking, bro. I took them out of
You didn't have no.
Bro, these are still wet. Like usually it goes for like an hour and a half, and the dryer had been going already for like 3 hours, and I'm like, bro, something's wrong.
You don't even need pants, bro.
Yeah, no, not really. But my hoodie's wet too. My whole outfit's wet. It's just part of the fun. I tried to look nice, but now it turned out bad.
I like how looking nice was a Harley Davidson top.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's pretty much me. Otherwise, it's like a plain, but that wasn't fancy enough, so I had to put a logo on it.
Woo!
The gray ones are the fancy ones.
There's the one
as
wearing
you can
all
tell.
black that blends in with his background. Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be a fucking blast. But we ain't even got into any topics. Oh, this is gonna be a good one. Bizzle, you ain't said shit but throwing insults down there as per fucking usual. What's going on over there with you?
G looks like an Australian Batman right now with all that black going on. I love it. Nothing, man.
That's not even an insult. Why don't you just tell me I look like
I'm not
Daniel Radcliffe again?
I'm not the one who made that shit up. I wish I could take credit. I didn't say it was insulting you. Just saying you. How do I fucking talk to the people and the thing with the thing? How do I beep, 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 beep?
You just type, post in the comments. I think you can. Yeah, you should be able to.
You just
should be on the right side of your screen.
Have 2 tabs up. You gotta have.
We'll
this
talk
one.
to them in a minute. Focus for a second, kid. Just tell us how you're doing. That's all.
I'm great. I'm fucking higher than giraffe pussy. Ready for this fucking
Well,
shit.
hot
stuff.
diggity damn. Oh, in case I didn't mention, NFSW, not fucking safe for work at NFSW. No, it's NSFW, not safe for whoopity. NFSFW, not fucking safe for fucking work. Yeah, obviously, don't come here looking for buttoned up content from the Diamond Hand Media boys. This is definitely to give you a little bit of a mental vacation and have some fun. And speaking of mental vacation, Jeff Matthews on the federal holiday, courtesy of the great Christopher Columbus sailing the ocean blue back in 1492. What the hell's going on with you today, Jeff Matthews?
Oh, just enjoying the day off. There's sport on TV right now. It's a football game, and just excited to be here with you guys, man. I mean, shout out to sport, shout out to the Diamond Hand Media Group, and let's go.
What would we do without sport, man? Really, what would we do without sport?
Aaron Rodgers is the king.
King of all sport, Aaron Rodgers.
We'll talk about sport later on. Don't you worry. But you know, a lot of people in here, they're in the live chat. They enjoy Web3 shit. They want to talk about NFTs, Web3, yada yada. So we'll talk. I got a little bit of a fun topic. You see, the title of the show is "What a Time to Be Alive." We'll get into that in a minute. Let's first say hi to a few people in the live chat. I mean, they're over here. But you can't. I mean, Voodoo was in here yesterday. Voodoo says, see y'all tomorrow night right here. Let's go. He's in here yesterday getting hype. We got Mama Cap live in prime time. Let's go. Diamond Hand Media Group. No stress. No stress. Point blank period. My mom clowning me and Grandalf. No stress. No stress. Point blank period. Look at that. Oh, look at this guy. Dick Doofus. Oh, man. Can't even imagine what this is going to be like. I'm sure it'll be both entertaining and informative. You better bet your bottom dollar, Mr. Big Richard. We got Boba Fett. Get the fuck out of here. No stress, no stress, no stress. Yes, sir. Oh, man, we got DZ. What's up, DZ? GM, my man. Good to see you. Who the hell else is in here? Mr. E, what's up, baby? Good to see you, man. Kelly O. Hey, look at her. Already sport. LOL. Shout out, Kelly O. Good to see you. All right. Good to see all you guys. We appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Let's get into some shit. This obviously isn't going to be the second breakfast where we talk in circles for, I don't know, 2 hours and then fucking finally get into the first topic of the day. So, so hey, what a time to be alive. We're early as fuck, boys. And my question I want to pose to kick things off is just how early are we? And what do I mean by that? Like, what the fuck, Cap? That's the dumbest thing you ever said. No, it's not. Just wait. We never talk about like our bold predictions, like where we think we're going to be in a year. What do we think some of this technology is going to be? Are NFTs going to matter? We went down a fucking AI rabbit hole. That was the craziest shit the other day. Maybe we dive into a little bit of there. I don't know. I had some thoughts about these AI death bots that were kind of fucking up my head. If you guys have never heard of those things, you want me to touch on those for a half a fucking second? Absolutely fucking bananas while my mind goes into that rabbit hole. AI death bots. Literally, they're these fucking bots that are like the size of my grinder. And they just and fucking stick to your forehead out of nowhere and just and you're done. You're dead.
What? Hold on.
That's no. That's not thought of shit. That's not ooh maybe. That's already exists. It's already fucking exists. Period. You can go look up YouTube's point blank. Period. Yeah, I swear. I promise you. So, wait. We talked about subscriptions on fucking the Door Show today with the Bacon Club NFT. Maybe we'll go down that rabbit hole. Music, gaming, sports, ticketing, all that shit. Everything we can go down. But I'll obviously give my opinions first, and then I wanted to actually show a graphic, which I thought was really fucking cool, and I think it'll kind of spark some additional interest for us or additional thoughts for us as well. Since August 2021, these are let's see. I'll put us over here. Bang. These are the companies that have been using the blockchain, using some form of blockchain technology since August of 2021. You see in tech and media, absolutely massive names like Salesforce, Meta, which was Facebook, SAP, Verizon, Apple, Adobe, NVIDIA, all that shit. You're seeing in financials, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, JP Morgan, Basic Materials, UPS, MasterCard, Visa, Honeywell, like PayPal, involved since August of 2021. McDonald's, I had no idea. Walt Disney, Tesla, obviously, Amazon, Exxon, Shell, all these different ones you got. So I think it just bears mentioning, like, holy shit, there's so many of these companies that people aren't even talking about. Like, people think that really none of these companies are getting involved. It's still NFTs are dead, crypto's dying, but that's point blank period. Hey man, I'm on that point blank period shit. That's my new catchphrase, I guess. That's just showing that they've been involved for the last year. They're not afraid. They're still growing. They're still building. They're still here. And I have never felt more early than I do right now. Like, I got in, when did I get into space? I bought my first NFT in January of this year, but I was like aware of the space in January of 2021. I told the Gary Vee story time in and time out. Don't want to rehash that again, but you know, I thought I missed the boat in January. I don't know if you guys feel the same, but like I thought I missed the boat in January. And then now looking where we're at and the market continuing to just like trade evenly and be just kind of fucking weird and not really know where we're going. Like I still just feel like we're so damn early. And I guess another rabbit hole we can kind of go in here is like, what do we even want? See, I guess I don't even know what I want out of the Web3 and NFT space, right? Like are NFTs even going to matter in a year? In my opinion, yeah. 2 years, probably not. I've been saying a lot like they're going to be hieroglyphs on the damn pyramids, right? Like, whoa, somebody has to be crazy enough to actually bring the technology to market, you know? So what is that going to be? What is that going to look like? When is that mass adoption going to happen? I truly think we're like 5 years away, 3 years, 5 years. I don't know. It's just so hard to tell because the space can change so fucking rapidly and fast. But I guess kind of the big thing to kind of start us off, how early are we on NFTs? And are NFTs going to matter? I don't know who wants to jump in first. You want to, hey, I'm over here, wave and put your fucking hand up. I don't fucking know. But like, are NFTs going to matter in 3 years, 5 years, 10 years? Or are they just the thing now to get this technology to the market? What do you guys think about that?
I'll go first. I think like it depends what type of NFTs. Like personally, like PFP projects, like let's be serious, probably not going to get mass adopted. One, because like there's only 10k base E. That's never going to be like just the numbers in collections aren't enough for these things to get mass adopted. Really, unless we start doing like 1 million PFP collections or something like that. And even then, that's 1 million. That's not mass adopted. I think like the Watcher Guru put out a post that like 12,000 12,000 projects ceased trading this year, which is pretty damn crazy. And I do definitely think that like the amount of NFT projects that are probably going to do the same thing and probably cease trading is probably around that number as well. Like just with how many are in the space, but also how many like have just stopped working, or I don't know, maybe they set out on a journey that didn't necessarily work. But I think like it's going to take a couple of things for mass adoption, and it's going to be like it's not necessarily going to be the most interesting things. Like I find ticketing interesting, and then that's probably going to be one of the quickest things to I don't know, get new people into the space that wouldn't have actually gone into the space, because we need I don't know, I feel NFT gateway drugs to a certain degree, and you look at ticketing, that's going to be an NFT gateway drug to PFPs.
Sport.
And all the sports.
I say sport.
I say sports. But but like
No, you don't. You lying sack of shit.
like
We talked about that this morning, Bizzle. You missed that. That's another thing.
I got yelled at by Jeff like a
got
half
you.
hour ago. He's like, "Why weren't you on second breakfast?" I was like, "Oh, I was hanging out with my kids," and he's like, "No." I was like, "Oh, fuck, sorry."
gay. But like yeah, like NFTs getting mass adopted. It's going to be ticketing. It's going to be things that are on the back end that aren't necessarily to do with like fun things like PFP projects. I definitely think it's not going to be, I don't know, PFP projects that's going to bring in mass adoption. Like as much as we want heaps of people, that's also the thing. We don't need hundreds of millions of people to be in NFTs for these to go to the stratosphere in value. Like right now, sorry.
Right now.
Brilliant as
Right
fuck,
now.
bro.
Shut up.
Look at me, right meow.
Like, all right. No stress.
Are you sure that's coffee?
It is coffee. God damn it. Hey.
Are you talking about the coffee right meow in that cup?
All right. There's like roughly 2 million roughly 2 million wallets in fucking NFTs. Shut up. Okay.
This is Grandalf's worst nightmare.
Okay. Are you guys done? Fucking mute your mics, you pieces of shit. Anyway, simmer down, children. Simmer down. 2 million wallets in NFTs on the Ethereum chain. Most of us, I can probably count that each one of us probably has at least 2 to 3 wallets. So if those numbers are legitimate, that's less than 1 million. That's
That's not right.
Are you
Sorry,
doing?
wrong one. My
Get
bad.
your shit together.
Sorry, I'm figuring shit out over here as we go along.
Is this your first day, Cap?
Yeah, it is. It is. Sorry. Well, hey, what people wanted to see your face. Sorry, wrong button. Keep going. My fault.
But like if that's the real number, then I definitely think that that's how early we are. There's less than 1 million wallets, most likely, probably closer to like 600,000 to 700,000. So if Base E got to 150 ETH with like less than 1 million wallets, what's it going to be when there's 10 million wallets? What's it going to be when there's 20 million wallets, and like so on and so forth, moving up the chain? Like I think that's how early we are. And like if it's only a small percentage of people that come, like keep funneling in as we go on, most projects, if they just stay in the market and they manage to stay current and I don't know, stay in the top 100 or something like that, they're probably going to be successful just by actually, I don't know, working hard and building or just maintaining their community throughout these dark times. But that's my thoughts on how early we are. I'm
trying to find these fucking Michael Jones slaughter bots. That's what the fuck was on the screen. I was trying to do this. Is what I was trying to do. I was like, oh,
You
look,
don't get to-
beautiful
you don't-
face, and then you can
You don't
talk.
get to talk about robots now.
But I
no,
hit
no.
I hit the wrong.
Can I touch on the robots?
No, you can shut the fuck up. Hold
But
on.
instead, I pulled up my fucking my Google or machine over here, and I didn't mean to do that. Go ahead. Who's got something? Oh,
on.
touchdown, Kansas City. Let's go. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. I'm new to this. Hold on. I'm trying. I'm here. Okay, here we go. Touchdown, Jeff Matthews. What's going on?
Clyde Edwards-Helaire, touchdown reception from Patty Mahomes. Cuts the lead from 17-0 to 17-7. Back to you, sir. I know Grandalf hates sport.
Thank you for the check-in. Guess who decided to upgrade CEH to his RB2 this week? LFG, rocket. Bizzle, back to you. And your fucking 5-0 Philadelphia Eagles. What the fuck?
How do I don't have a fucking box to talk to the people in the chat.
I mean,
Like I have the private chat on the left side and the comments on the right.
That's a back end conversation, Bizzle, not a
yes.
live show.
You hit the
conversation,
comments.
Bizzle.
Hit the comments.
Yeah, I did, and it still doesn't give me that box.
I go on to it on my phone.
Shut the fuck up, Grandalf.
I think you're just old, man.
Maybe.
We might as well just quit. Thank you,
You're getting
guys. It
up
was a
there.
good time. We
Yeah.
can't get in the comments. So.
Nah, shuck
Oh
your
well.
darn.
No, I was
Because I
cracking up.
can read anyway.
Turvek goes, G can't help but be serious. I was dying. Turvek had me rolling.
You can't. Yeah, I know. He's like, G can't help but be serious. I saw that too. I started dying.
But I'll comment on your early question, Cap.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been this fucking early to anything. This big. How early are we? I don't know. There was fucking supercomputers built back in the day that were the size of half my house just for one computer from what, 60s, 70s, 50s, something like that. And then it didn't get mainstream until late 90s to early 2000s. Maybe mid 2000s more mainstream. So I don't know. Where the fuck are we on that chart? Are we in 1970 or are we in 1989? There's a really big difference. It could legitimately be 20 years down the road. Legitimately. I don't think it is because stuff does move a lot quicker nowadays. I don't know fucking how early we are though. I don't have all those big words like G.
Capitulation.
Yeah, I should. I'll go. Yeah, when I,
Capitulation. Hey, you know what? Fuck that. Them cocksuckers acting like they're saving fucking NFTs, fucking shit posting left, right, and center. All of a sudden showing up out of nowhere. Oh, our Twitter spaces are saving NFTs. Hey, put your face on the fucking screen one time and then let's fucking talk. I don't know. Like, and then be respectful once, you know, like maybe just be. Hey, yeah, you too, John. Fucking, I don't know. It's just straight disrespect. Were you doing that to me? But I don't know. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Back to you, Bizzle. Sorry, I had to get off my opinions. Fucking bullshit.
No, it's pretty much always Grandalf's fault. So totally get it. I don't have any other words. No, I don't know how fucking early we are. I know I'm doing cool shit with people I like and Grandalf, but I don't know how early we are. I really don't. Hopefully we're early enough to be the hieroglyphics on the pyramids, as you like to say. I really do. That's the goal. And fucking this, we got. What does it say?
Good times, great nuts.
Drinking
Hey,
the
Ferk,
milk.
do you mind if I go before you, bud?
Go ahead, Jeff. But Cap, that sounds like something you would enjoy.
Yes, highly. Beer nuts, dude, come on. I had my roommate in college was an intern for Beer Nuts. Best fucking school year of my life. We ate fucking the fucking bar. Oh, bro, he'd bring back they'd have expired bar mix, by like 2 days, and we just fucking go to town. But sorry, don't mean to take the baton. Jeff Matthews, we want to hear from your ass. What the hell's going on down there? Live from the football cave, it looks like. Play hard, it says. What's it say? Play. Hold on, we got strong. We got to see strong and fearless. Play hard. Hey, stay hard. Stay hard.
Play, not stay. Yeah, this is my my children's room, and one of them, and we just I'm doing it up in here so we don't disturb the rest of the house.
You're fucking me up. Why am I next to Grandalf now?
That's okay, man. He
He's
likes you too.
like
Yeah,
this.
put him there. So Ferk called me a goat head, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about whatever we were going. But so first I want to say that I had a different idea of this until I heard Baby O one time on a Second Breakfast, and you guys might remember this, but Baby O came in talking about that NFTs, even if they all go to zero, like what's going on?
Why did you lie to me?
What?
Sorry, but you said CEH didn't get the touchdown.
No, he did, but then they called his butt down at the 1, and then they threw a touchdown to Kelsey. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I didn't want to interrupt because Bizzle was flowing, so I didn't want to interrupt him. So I apologize. But back to the lecture at hand. Perfection is my affection, so you better understand. No, what I wanted to say is that Baby O really enlightened me. He was talking about even if like 3 to 5 years from now, if maybe the Bored Apes are 1,000 Ethereum, nobody can afford them, right? And then another form of NFTs are a little cheaper, and that's the entry point for everybody, right? Or if things go to zero, then people buy them up. I just like a long-term effect. I think we are so early, and I think that I think investing now while we are early versus waiting, I don't think. I mean, dollar cost average. I told you guys about my looks rare investments looked at to the moon. I like that. I think we are early, and I'm really excited about how early we are in NFL all day. I just didn't know if I could throw that out there. Let it flow. Let yourself go.
Let it flow. Let yourself go. Slow and low. That is the tempo.
I know Ferk likes to bust some Top Shot packs. You're going to get a doozy, Ferk. It's going to change your life. But no, seriously, we are early because all this stuff wasn't even thought about 5 years ago. You'll look at like before the Bored Apes, there was another NFT project that was made 3 to 5 years before that. And it kind of sat stagnant. Didn't do much, didn't blow up. And all of a sudden, boom. We saw last week, a 5,000 Ethereum sale on a CryptoPunk? Those sat there for 3 to 5 years, didn't really do much. People kind of forgot about them, and all of a sudden now, like they're hot as dynamite. So, and look at this is during a bear market versus a bull market, So, we are early. We're very early, and I don't care what people say that it's a long-term approach. If you're looking to flip, that's one aspect. But if you're looking long-term, let's dig in and hodl. I'm a hodler too. Let's hodl. But that's my thought. Shout out to Baby O and Ferk for calling me a goat head.
Can I just touch on the
What
thing
is a
that
goat head?
Ferk looks like a goat?
I said, Ferk, can I go first? He said goat head. And
Goat
I was
head.
like, okay, well, you could just.
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Like, can I quickly touch on what Jeff brought up and Baby O? Like, I think that was really, really damn interesting. When Baby O brought that up, purely because like it made me look at projects differently. Definitely made me look at projects differently, like, and more for the intellectual property as opposed to, I don't know, whatever damn utility that they're I don't know, like professing to provide. I definitely think that there is big chance, and you hear Gary Vee talk about it, that like he's just waiting for all these projects to go to zero, and then 5 years down the track he's just going to go and pick through the list, and like then he can create TV shows, he can create t-shirt brands, he can create all these different things by just buying up all this really, really good IP. Because like if you look at the artwork on a lot of different projects is not necessarily the problem as to why something's successful or not in this space. There's a lot of different metrics other than the artwork that definitely come into play, because then you get projects with not necessarily good artwork that do better than projects with good artwork. So I definitely think that over the long term, that like it's not so cut and dry of like what is a rug. And I think we could probably go into that at some point, but like, I don't know. Cap, sorry.
Don't apologize to me, dude. This is all of our fucking show. We're just out here fucking vibing, bro. I'm still trying to find these fucking AI death bots. I gotta
Find a bitch.
I gotta touch on the death bot.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to tell you guys about this shit. I was down a rabbit hole. Shout out Jack McMahon. My fucking boy, Jack McMahon.
What about the biker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Go to the biker first.
Hey.
I see how it is, bro. It's
Harley Davidson.
Well, you don't move.
Harley Davidson.
This is Ferk for 3 hours straight.
ADHD at like 40 years old, and I can sit in a chair isn't a bad thing, bro.
I can't smoke in the house. I had to go outside. I got the back door right there.
You can't smoke in the house. You can't smoke in the house. Hey, welcome into the Blowin Smoke, everybody. I saw we had a handful of new people coming in. Make sure you're liking, sharing, retweeting, telling people to join on YouTube. Join the live chat. We'll be going through some questions here at the second hour. I don't know what the fuck's up with his fucking hand, bro. His hand has been just like all fucking types of goof.
All night. He's like, hey, guys.
I can't smoke in the house. I can't smoke in the house. Hey, that's our next. That's the next fucking. That's our next fucking sound. I can't smoke in the house. Ferk, what you got, man?
So we've actually been talking about this a little bit on Spaces and stuff, and one thing that I've kind of realized, especially after, and here's a plug again, after branching off to a new blockchain and trying out things like Flow with the Top Shot, it really opened my eyes kind of as to like how much work like using a wallet and buying NFTs is right now. Like the user interface on that is a little bit confusing. Buying cryptocurrency on an exchange, transferring it to a wallet, connecting that wallet to OpenSea, buying something, transferring it, selling it. Like the whole process is too complicated right now. And so to me, I'm still going to consider it early until the user interface is kind of updated to where most of the blockchain shit is kind of on the backside and you don't see a lot of it. And the user interface looks like a regular website, right? And that's one reason why Top Shot honestly kind of blew my mind, is because you are buying NFTs, but if I didn't tell you that, you'd have no clue. You buy Dapper Balance with your credit card, and then you buy your moments with your Dapper Balance and it sits in your wallet, but you never go on like a flow scan or whatever the hell it's called to see the transactions. And like the process is completely different. So to me, when the ease of use is there and it's easier to use like an Apple Wallet is, or it's just like on your phone and you can use it and like tap to pay shit, like to me, that's when NFTs and that'll become more mass adopted. Because one thing I'm sure we've all heard now when we tell someone is, oh, it's too complicated, or oh, the price is too volatile, that it goes up and down too much. Like until we see a little bit of steadiness and some like reasoning as to why some of these projects are pumping like to 10 ETH overnight and like a little bit more stability in the market, I don't think we're going to see mass adoption until that point.
I don't either, man. And that was like kind of my argument this morning on Second Breakfast, right? Or last night for Grandalf. Just it's so wild to see some of these floor prices. Like you'll look and you'll see like 0.07. You're like, ooh, shit. All right, damn, project's decent. And then you look a little bit deeper and they haven't had a sale in 4 days. You're like, Then you dig a little bit deeper and there's zero activity on the Discord. It's like, what is this? It's just a bunch of whale wallets holding fucking 200, 300, 400, which I don't know how you combat that. We kind of went down that rabbit hole today as like far as the whales and holding a shitload of wallets, because I don't think that's healthy for the space either, right? But I don't know. I mean, we can talk all about that boring shit, but I want to talk low key about fucking little robots that can kill your fucking ass out of nowhere.
Yeah, let me get a handful of those.
We all gave our fucking opinions. All right. Check it out. So we were me and one of my buddies. I worked at Enterprise Rent a Car with him, and yes, I am a member of the Green Machine. I am a former clone, if any of you know. And we were fucking sitting here one night watching some movie. And he's like, "Bro, you ever heard of AI death bots?" I was like, "Nah, man. What are those?" And he's just he's more hyped than me. And he's like, dude, and you can look up, I was seeing YouTube videos, but I can't transfer the sound onto here, or I'd pull up a fucking video. I don't know why because I can select. Ooh, I just got to reshare the thing. All right. So maybe I'll try to show this video here in a little while, but I don't know if we'll get a fucking strike on the channel, which would really suck. But they talk about literally it is the size of the grinder, right? Like it is not fucking, they are tiny, maybe even smaller than that, right? And they zoom around. and they literally fucking show up at your doorstep, or you're just outside smoking a cigarette or something or whatever, coming through a crack in the vent, and all of a sudden they just attach to your forehead, boom, blow out your fucking shit, bro. And that's not like thinking that might happen. That has already been developed. And you say, oh, Cap, you're full of fucking horse shit. Ladies and gentlemen, the developing micro and small size robotics are able to spy, extract information, or administer poison and murder people in mass via swarm attacks or in single individual attacks. These micro robotics or microbots can be controlled through the internet, smartphones, IoT, which means Internet of Things, devices, robots, command centers, cyborgs, and those who have the ability to connect with the human biodigital network. What the fuck is that? The human biodigital network? Excusez-moi. No, I'm good on that. Please go away, voice options.
Human body targeting recognition.
Yeah, installing these micro drones are facial recognition, body sensing, heat sensing, motion detectors, LiDAR, spatial awareness. Oh my gosh, wait, you stupid piece of shit. Don't do anything. Recognition, the ability to micro drone to navigate in the dark while simultaneously tracking its target. More on this topic in upcoming articles. Oh my. And you can find this book, AI Trump, China, and the Weaponizing of Robotics with 5G. Holy shit. Put on your we'll get off of that page before it fucking shuts the whole doggone thing down. But you guys thought I was making that shit up. Can you believe that? That's fucking real deal Holyfield shit. So we were just talking about, it'd be so fun to have some AI robots from time to time, you know. Oh hail the robot overlord. Oh hail almighty leader. Fuck that. No, because the almighty leader gets mad. What's he going to do? Send one of them little fucking things and you're done. I don't know. AI, anybody got thoughts on those fucking little death bots?
I want some.
Grandalf probably praises to them.
Grandalf definitely has a poster of them in his house.
Hey, how are you? Hell's a robot. Hey.
Whoa.
We're going to get canceled now.
All praise the robot overlords. Purely because it's gonna happen. Like look at those robots. Where like we talk about being early in Web 3. Like we're early in artificial intelligence, and we're early in death bots. Like if you look at Boston Dynamics, they're the ones that are actually rather terrifying. Which is actually interesting. They and a couple of other companies came together to actually say that they aren't actually going to weaponize. They're putting forward like contracts and everything. They are never going to weaponize their robots. That doesn't mean somebody else wouldn't just buy it, take it, put a gun on it, or something like that, or obviously a little bit more high tech. But like I definitely think that it's possibly. Like it's rather scary. It's rather scary if you're in a country that I don't know, it like is against the US or China or anything like that, because this is how war is going to be fought now. If there is wars, it's not going to be fought with people. It's going to be fought with machines. Which one could argue that it's better because like I don't know, because like people don't necessarily die as much, but I definitely think there's going to be a lot of I don't know, displacement with robots coming, what it's going to do and how it's going to change society. I don't think a lot of us realize how quickly this is going to happen. Like artificial intelligence is already pretty damn intelligent. There's certain things that it can't do, but it's definitely already getting there. So I don't know if you listen to Elon Musk, you listen to any of these famous, I don't know, thinkers and stuff like that, talking about artificial intelligence, they're terrified, and you can see it genuinely in their face when they talk about it. They look genuinely worried. So if they're genuinely worried, knowing what they know, we should probably be worried at least to a certain degree. But the robots, man, that's why I'm trying to make friends.
I found the fucking video. See, fuck you, dude. Don't know.
Yeah,
fuck you.
Seriously, fuck you.
Hey, I found the video. I was trying to load it up here and pull it up, but it just kept fucking spinning wheel of death in my ass. So the video is called Micro Drones Killer Arms Robots. It was put out 4 years ago. 4 fucking years ago. Micro Drones, Killer Arms Robots by CS Consulting. 4 years ago, it was put out. It's got 2 million views on that son of a bitch. And there's literally a part in it, a section in it, where there's fucking a swarm of drones flying like into a house, and they got like a little mannequin on stage, and they do all this fucking demonstration and shit. It's fucking insane. It's absolutely bananas. Nobody really knows about that. I haven't talked about those fucking AI, but maybe one of them shows up at my house. That would really suck. Hey boys, listen around. Make sure you ain't got no fucking buzzing nowhere. We done pissed off some fucking people talking about them damn killer bots. Well, not Grandalf. He hails the robot overlord. Anybody else got thoughts on them fuckers or AI in general? Because yeah, I think fucking Grandalf's right. Like anybody who talks about it looks scared as shit. Like Elon looks scared as hell. It's crazy.
The part that freaks me out, kind of like what Grandalf said, though, is like the warfare side of it. Like the fact that these things are so small and they can just fly and just blow up your head. Like, how the hell are you going to shoot one of those down? Like, you got to develop a whole new kind of weapon that doesn't use traditional bullets, maybe like a net or like a magnetic pulse. Like, there's a few ways you could do it, but we've seen drone warfare even going on with Russia and Ukraine right now. And that's like one of the first times we've seen that on a pretty heavy level in warfare before. And it's kind of scary to think about because you could just be chilling, walking down the street, and all of a sudden a drone comes out of nowhere, probably controlled thousands of miles away, and just kills you. Like the thought of that happening is terrifying. And I think it's interesting. Grandalf mentioned like Boston Dynamics and all them saying they're never going to weaponize their robots. But all it's going to take is one company that uses similar technology and does weaponize it, or civilians getting their hand on it, and someone that's really smart being able to convert it and make their own little robot machine enemy things. Like
Grandalf.
Grandalf would probably do something like that. He would probably get a robot and put a gun on it and attack people with it just because he's so scared of them. But the fact that stuff's already...
Whoa. You can't just take shots like that.
You're hail the
robot overlord.
He would use them to protect his corn farm.
Hey.
Hey, I can fucking mute Grandalf and he doesn't know it.
Oh.
No, I know. You already muted. You already muted me. But like he took a shot. Please let me respond. I am but a humble corn farmer. But also,
boo, you're fucking.
But also, I think out of
How
the
about Shiva King firing shots at the corns today?
Whatever, man. How are they doing?
Just dandy. Fuck you. Actually have IRL plans, you piece of shit.
Oh yeah. Sure they do.
Jesus.
But anyway, you took a shot at old Grandalf about me putting guns on a robot. I'm probably the only one on stage right now that doesn't own a gun, and you guys would probably you guys are probably the ones that would actually be like, oh, well, somebody else has a drone with a gun. I've got to have a drone with a gun, but because like everybody else has one, so now I'm going to have 48 drones with guns.
Facts.
Kept in possibly a safe in your house, or at least they should be kept in a safe. But I'm guessing you guys probably don't keep them in safes. Because that's not very safe.
What's it gonna do? Get up and walk over and shoot me?
All right, Ferk, back to you. Yes. Ferk, I see you have your hand up.
I mean, I know you Aussies don't have these things over there. Not to get any fucking type of political. That's what we're doing here.
Guns. We have guns. We just don't use them every day.
You only have 2 guns.
But you know that they're not living, breathing organisms, right? Like you don't have to lock them up behind closed doors.
Have a heart?
Oh, I mean, old Lucille over there sure does, but that's for another day.
Your gun is called Lucille?
Yes, she's a black Bow beauty.
Oh, loser.
Hey, she'll sing to you motherfuckers. Enough about that. Jeff, what do you got down there? You've been awful.
I don't have any guns, man. I used to listen to this. I was in the Air Force, right? I was a cop in the Air Force. I was I was qualified on the Mark 19, okay, the M60, the M203, the M16, the M9, and the shotgun. 6 weapons. Shotgun was just for the dogs that get on the flight line. You don't want to get them sucked up in the M16's engine, so you just shoot them. But the Mark 19 was the meanest son of a bitch, dude. You straddled it, right? You straddled it like this. You took a shot, boom. 7 seconds later, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're counting. It's gonna hit a tank, a bus, an airplane. Like what? And they qualified me on that? Are you kidding me? Yeah, but since I got out of the Air Force, I don't even have any more guns. But I know Janie does. Janie's got a gun. But no, that's what was the topic though? Seriously, we're talking about guns. So.
Nothing at all. That's the point of this show. Hey, did you go through MEPS? Did you go through MEPS?
Oh,
yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I mean, would you like to talk about MEPS at all? Not a lot of people know what MEPS even is.
Just
or
a bunch of like
shitty that is.
Random like tests on like everything for you. Make sure you're not like an alien or like maybe like they're checking your spine. They're making you walk the
There's
line.
an alien test.
Like you're having it's like you're a DUI test as just like a normal kid, you know. Because I went in right out of high school. I was there for 18 to 22 out in Las Vegas and Nellis Air Force Base. Boy, that was tough. But yeah, MEPS is tough, man. I was scared too because I didn't want to mess anything up, and so I was trying to walk the line like Johnny Cash. And ooh. I'll tell you, that's a talk for another time. Is basic training. You think MEPS is tough, but basic training.
Where'd you go to basic at?
San Antonio, Nellis Air Force Base, where I got stationed. That's in Lackland, and then they sent me to Fort Dix, New Jersey, and to do air basic ground defense training. You know where that's at, Bizzle? You're in New Jersey.
Fort Dix.
Fort Dix.
20 minutes down the road. Half hour down the road.
I had to go through there in November and December. Talk about being cold in New Jersey and having to get out at 5:30 in the morning and run and all that bullshit. Oh.
Hey, how is it down in South Carolina this time of year? Speaking of,
we'll probably need to bring some of these sweatshirts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 3.5, 4 hours from where our location is, and today was a nice day, maybe 50, 60, 70s. Now it's back down to 60. So
it's 55. It's 55 here right now.
That's like a 20-degree range.
Yeah, your range was way too big, dude.
No, from the beginning of the day to the end of the day. Like, you know, the sun comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, shut the hell up, Ferk. You deal with fucking hot weather. You live in the middle of a fucking desert. It don't even matter what the hell goes on over here with you. It's gonna suck. It's starting to get real fucking cold out here. It's getting windy and it's nasty. But, fuck, man. Well,
where are we going?
Yeah, what?
Where are we going?
Can we get your
Charleston?
ESPN number? Your ESPN real quick halftime score.
Oh, yeah, but wait, just a minute, folks. It's because it's quiet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a halftime check-in with the Kansas City Chiefs and the Las Vegas Raiders playing at the Allegiant Stadium, the black hole in the middle of the desert. Now we go down to Jeff Matthews, or up to Jeff Matthews here, live in primetime. Big up.
20-10. KC caught a field goal at the last second to end the half. 20-10, Las Vegas. Also, I see in our chat we have Wendell and Broba giving us updates in Charleston. 71 high today, 43 in the morning, 80 by noon. So yeah, let's.
Well, when we go there, Friday the 21st, it's a high of 71, low of 53. Saturday 72-54. Sunday 73-57.
There we go.
All right. Well, before we dive into anything else, we're getting close to the top of the hour. We'll reset everything once we get to the top of the hour and see how everybody's doing. But no time like the present to say hi to.
Thoughts?
Wait, did Bizzle have thoughts?
On.
Exactly.
We were talking about artificial intelligence.
but we went over. But then we were talking about maps, and it's we were all over the fucking map. We were in fucking Dix Air Force Base. Now Bizzle's like, oh, how's Charleston? Like, bro, you think Bizzle still cares about that topic right now?
Yeah, it's on, dude.
Bizzle's out.
Think of the listeners. Maybe they wanted to hear Bizzle say words.
I want a dozen of them, and fucking hide your kids, hide your wife, because my robot's gonna be raping everybody.
They're climbing in your windows, snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife, because they're raping everybody out here. All right, you don't have to come and confess. We looking for you. We gonna find you. We gonna find you. So you can run and tell that homeboy, homeboy. You know you motherfuckers were supposed to sing along with that, but all right.
I don't remember all the fucking words. That was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, well, apparently it's plastered in my head for all time right now. Thank you, Bro Buffett. 71 degrees in Charleston, South Carolina right now. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate you in Washington State. Ooh, Washington State. Very nice. Let's take a gander here. We went through AI. Something I kind of want to carry on. We were talking about earlier too. Before we just get into random news and random bullshit in the next hour, and little IRL. What the hell's going on, IRL? Fucking subscriptions, man. I think just touch Deathbots like it was nothing. Touched on Deathbots like it was nothing. He can't get enough of this right now. We could say on Deathbots. Give us your thoughts, Grandalf. You're obviously festered in your fucking skin over there. What do you got?
Show us your death bots.
Who's this Jaden Hall guy? He sounds like a Willie Dick. Who is this?
Whoa,
Willie Dick, ugly
whoa.
motherfucker.
He really likes triangles. I can see that.
These jagalones just touched Deathbots live from the land down under.
Man, are you guys fucking done?
Are you guys fucking done? Are you done?
Fucking done.
It's fucking Grandalf live from the land down under.
Oh man, Jesus Christ! Like,
No
man,
stress.
I feel like I'm one of Cappin Colt spaces right now, just getting interrupted every 2 seconds. But
This is a fucking podcast, bro. This ain't like spaces. I'm not muting myself.
Hey! You know why Joe Rogan's podcast is on the top? I'm pausing for inflection. It's because
You're the worst.
It's because they don't talk over each other. It's a conversation. But like I know when there's 5 people, it gets a little bit harder. But anyway, yes.
You done with your bullshit? Pretty sure
Come
we've
on.
just been having a conversation this whole time. I don't know that we've been having a bad show. I think things have been going. Viewership has only been rising during the whole fucking thing. I mean, hey, comment in the live chat if you think it's shit. It is probably total garbage. It's probably one of the worst shows you've ever tuned into. It's probably the reason why fucking people are sitting here watching it, Grandalf. But hey, who's to know? Go ahead, Deathbots. All hail the robot overlord. This guy is a fucking robot. Look at him. He just about short-circuited. He just about short-circuited. As I said, he's like, does not compute. Stop. Yes, Jeff Matthews.
Sushi Man says, for the love of God, don't interrupt the wizard. Raise your hand. So I raised it, and you immediately called on me. While we take this quick break, I'm going to run to the fridge and get another brewski. I'll be right back. I want to hear the humble corn farmer wizard. I'm sorry.
He left.
He's gonna go get another water. He's standing right there. He's pretending like he disappeared, and he's standing right there.
His stupid arm.
Welcome back, buddy.
You're pastier than me. Holy shit, dude. That's rough. Nobody can hear you, man.
You're muted, bud.
That's a shame. That's a shame. Yes, I didn't walk out of the room because I've actually planned and I've got everything in the room, so I don't have to leave for the full 3 hours. Bizzle was gone in within 10 minutes.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was.
It's just like, man, give
He also.
Oh, here we go.
What the fuck is going on? Is this fucking top of the hour intermission? What the fuck? It's me and you, motherfucker.
Heavens to Betsy.
Heavens to Betsy is for sure, old mate. That is for sure.
Yeah, but I feel like we can't just we can't just give like a 5-minute segment on artificial intelligence. That is a conversation. Like that is a massive conversation. Like I've been worried about this sort of stuff for a while, and like like self-driving cars, awesome. Self-driving trucks, awesome. Automation, not sure about that because like automation is actually going to be kind of fucked because I think
ta-da! Oh geez, these boys came locked and loaded. I'm just packing another fucking Bolski. All right, sorry. Automation. Don't let these fucksticks interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just waiting for all your jobs to get automated in some way, shape, or form. Because it's going to happen to mine. It's going to happen to mine. Chefing, it's definitely happening to. Mate, like for the top 10% of any job, for the top 10%, you're all going to be fine. For the bottom 90%, if you're not like the best in your field, your job is probably going to get automated away. Like McDonald's workers, you're not going to have a job because they're just going to use robots. Why would they use people? That's eventually going to happen. But then, like at that, maybe the high class restaurants where it's like, I want some food cooked to me by a traditional human. I want a peasant to cook for me. That's how it's going to feel in the future. And I think that's
did you say traditional human, as in robots are some sort of human?
Yes, because
Cheers,
see, this gets us onto the conversation of like, do robots deserve rights? Because like there's a bunch of damn rabbit holes that we could go down with this. Eventually, like there's going to be humans that have the Neuralink implanted. There's going to be humans that have like I know part of their arms are going to be robots. So like, at what point does a human become like? At what point do they still maintain rights? How much of them still has to be around? But I'll stop ranting about robots because like I don't know.
Tell us how many robots you have right now.
Depends what you'd class as a robot.
Murder bots.
Vibrators count as robots, Grandalf.
17.
I heard the day Prez came back at you about robots and their feelings. That was interesting.
What? Grandalf, were you saying that you think the robots should be able to vote?
Will depend. No, not a vote. But like I don't know. Like eventually they're going to become sentient. They're going to have feelings. They're going to have emotions. They're going to have all of these different things. And while you might think that this is weird, like they're going to have that sort of stuff. Eventually, like it's going to be very hard to determine where the differences lie. Because they're going to be so damn realistic.
Are you thinking about getting a robot wife?
I was just about to ask if you would have.
Would you put your dick in a robot?
No.
Hey, depends on the bot. Depends on the bot.
What?
Bro, you in $1 million dick suckings, robot fuckings. I mean, bro, what in the
$1 million dick sucking with Prez?
You're all acting like high and mighty.
Dude,
I will look into this camera and say I won't suck a dick for $1 million.
Eventually, it's going to happen. I'm not saying necessarily for me, but there will be people that get married to robots. There's already people
not
that get
married. Just bang one. Meet it at
fucking a robot
at the bar. Yeah, meet the robot at the bar. Hot robot chick at the bar. You gonna take the robot home and bang her?
What I'm saying is, you wouldn't even know.
What do you mean?
Are you off your ass?
She's 100% a top. She'll hold you down. Nothing you can do.
I'm saying, like at a certain stage, it'll get that damn realistic that you won't know. You won't know that there's a difference. Like,
I know surgery has gotten good, okay, and everything. And some of these, we're not gonna get down the whole fucking letters in a row with the plus, as not to piss them off. See, fuck. I'm gonna get us canceled, ain't I? No, fucking. What the fuck? I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about.
Can you please put Broba's comment up on the screen with the wizard?
Hold on, let me find it. Where's he at? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so for sure. Hey, Londa Ray.
I agree with Londa.
Hey, we love Londa Ray. Londa Ray's watching us on the big screen tonight. Shout out Londa Ray. We appreciate you. What the fuck was I? What were we talking about a second ago?
Robots. Again.
I know, but like the LG. What made me bring up the fucking LGBTQ plus shit?
They're going to be that damn realistic, and the LGBTQ.
Oh yeah, cutting your fucking wiener off. Yeah, I don't know. Like I know fucking slicing and dicing has got good nowadays, but shit, dude. Like, hey, there ain't no way you're gonna still know. hello, Grandalf. I am your wife. Like, get the fuck out of here.
I am here to give you a blowjob.
Grandalf, your mic is muted, bro.
He muted himself and he didn't.
Do you really think that they're going to talk like that?
Yes, they already do.
And look at mobile phones. Look at any innovation.
Siri doesn't sound real.
Yeah, I
Not
wouldn't
yet.
fuck Siri or Alexa.
How long have we had Siri for?
A decade.
Cool. Call me in a decade and tell me it doesn't sound normal.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to fuck my Echo.
Ferk's gonna fact check my ass on that one. Help me out, Ferk. As soon as I said a decade, he went,
Well, there's no way Siri's been around for a decade already.
I mean, it feels like
I
it.
was gonna say like 5 years, because
Well, bro,
10 years ago was like when the first iPhone came out, and I don't even think Siri was a thing.
No way, bro. That's 2010.
Yes,
Do you
Well,
guys use MapQuest or
2012,
do
I
you use
mean.
Waze?
Bro, 2012
Waze.
is it?
map.
Waze
Have you-
4.
You heard of Waze though? Waze. Christina Aguilera tells me which way to go. See, and she's
Whoa. You don't use like Google Maps?
I mean,
No, what are you, a child?
Waze.
What?
Waze.
Still
You got to
print
use Waze.
paper of your route before you leave the house? You still print out on paper?
Waze, dude. It takes you the shortest route.
And Christina Aguilera talks to you. Seriously, you can.
No,
have
I'm
more-
not- hey.
Only accepts cum rocket token as payment, by the way. For those
Correct.
who don't know.
Hashtag
Come
Cummer.
rocket.
Hashtag Cummer. CUMR. If you
Cum
can't come in
rocket?
or come on her. No,
I thought it was
That's a good one.
Wasn't it Cummies? I swear it was Cummies, not Cummies.
No, we
Cummies-
can
Cummies
even
coin.
do that. We can even
Cummies
do that
coin.
toast if you'd like, Colt.
Why the hell not? I just got a fresh beer. Hey,
Yeah.
it is the top of the hour. We just crossed the top of the hour. We got some new viewers in here. 9:02. Yeah, see, first iPhone came out in 2007. You're off your fucking dick, John. 2012, I was sitting in fucking high school. My voice sounded like this, and I was a fucking weirdo. Well, I still am a weirdo, but at least my balls have
What
dropped.
changed?
Oh, shit. My balls have dropped. That's what I said. Oh, jeez.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
Yeah. Hold on. Before I fucking move on here and fucking wreck everything I'm doing over here.
Is James Pallister the James from the GAC? I remember James. Is that
No, that's Dr. J. That's Dr. J.
Okay, got
Oh, what up?
Dr. Jimothy. Yeah. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving for the second time today. Hope that was good for you. Anybody new who's coming in now, this is the Door Show. No, this is not the Door Show. I'm sorry. I'm talking into a microphone, and the first time I've been live with all these guys together. This is Blowin Smoke. Blowin Smoke, episode number 1. What a time to be alive. This is the top of the hour, 3 minutes after it. Cheers to all of you. Hey, Bizzle. Cheers to all of you guys. Cheers. And even your coffee there, Mr. Granddad.
Me or you?
Grandal. Hey, go ahead, pal.
Here's to love. Here's to honor. If you can't come in her, come on.
Come on her. Hell yeah.
Cheers, boys.
Hey, I knew
Bottoms
this
up.
guy. His name was Sippin' Joe. He said, well, want to take a little sip? He said, well, sure.
Oh, Jeff.
That was mine.
Unmute that, John. Look at you, Puffy
Hey.
McPufferson.
Yes, sir.
So far, wait, before y'all go on, please like, retweet, subscribe. Come over to YouTube, join the live chat on YouTube. We can't see if you guys are on Twitter, so come over to YouTube, have some fun. So far, we've been talking about just how early are we to Web3 blockchain technology, NFTs, AI death bots that Grandalf can't get enough of, all hailing the robot overlord. We've talked a little bit about top public companies. We didn't really touch on that. I just showed that fucking graphic to get some juices spinning. But appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. We got 2 more hours of nonsense. So without further ado, Bizzle, back to you. What you got?
I have a question about South Carolina. When are you going there, Cap?
I will be live in prime time Friday morning. Friday the 20th. Or is that the 21st? Fuck if I know.
Yeah.
Let me look at my calendar here. That's 21st, right? Yeah.
Is that what you're doing, Jeff?
I'll be there Friday morning. I got a layover in Tennessee. Nashville,
Oh,
Tennessee.
yeah, we're direct. I think I leave Philly at like 5 something. When's Prez getting down there? I haven't talked to him.
I don't know. I don't know. He keeps saying, well, I got to figure out who's all going. That's all he keeps saying. Well, I got to figure out who's all going. Sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. Next.
I'll probably call you up, Jeff. We'll be landing, I think, around 8:00, 7:30 on Friday night.
Oh, the night. I was gonna say, if you're there in the morning, you're timed out, brother. You have no chance.
No,
Yeah.
Nighttime. I'll hit you up.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll be there around 1:00 in the afternoon. Look for a good sushi buffet or oyster bar, and let's get ready.
Ooh, I want to eat some oysters.
Hey, me and you were going together down there, Mr. Matthews. I'm all about
I believe this is are we not like we're roomies for a couple of days down there?
Hey, we're gonna stay up late, swap a manly stories, and in the morning.
Ooh, boy, Ferk, I know you're jelly.
waffles.
I know you're jelly, Ferk. So feel free to come on down.
I am jelly. Send me
Hey,
photos.
good night, Mom. Good
Get me
night.
a photo,
Fucking
please.
lasted
Yeah.
1 hour.
You guys are going to be
Randolph.
docking.
Yeah.
Randolph,
who's to
next
say
one
who's
we'll
to-
do. The next
Or maybe
cocktail
Eiffel
will
Towering.
be in Adelaide, and the basketball team will be there too. Because I've heard of that basketball team's been playing a lot of NBA teams.
Adelaide.
The Adelaide, what is
The
it?
Adelaide Australians.
What's their mascot?
36ers.
The 36ers. Is that what you said? Because they have the
That-
76ers.
Adelaide
in America.
36ers are the.
What's
Oh,
36?
What does that represent?
I don't know. I don't watch sports.
Yeah, but 36 has to like the 76ers represent the year I was born, 1976. So
Yeah,
what
well,
do the 36ers represent?
Maybe they were formed in the 36.
Good job,
Okay.
Grandalf.
What's their mascot? Is it the koala bear?
Bruh, like how many times I don't watch this shit.
It's your hometown team, man.
It's a chlamydia-ridden
Who
koala.
gives a shit? Like cool. Like I don't know.
Listen,
Ridiculous.
we're just trying to be your friend, G. We're
They're
just trying
coming
to be
all the way
your friend.
across the country to play the Americans, and I just want to know their mascot. That's
I don't know. I don't know. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize Ferk had fucking control of the soundboard.
Don't be jealous.
Oh, not jealous at all.
Fucking asshole.
Cherry cheesecake right now, like just a piece of cherry cheesecake with this.
What the fuck does that
old-fashioned.
even? What is that even like? How does that just like come to your
Don't
head,
do
you
it.
know? Like that just. Hey, are we at a halftime yet, or are we still fucking around down there?
not even close.
Not even
Oh, out of halftime. Yeah. Kansas City just scored.
Oh, yeah.
Second touchdown. Travis Kelce touchdown, just right there. 17-20. Kelce.
Oh, Travis Kelce, man, that guy.
He's such a good football player, dude. He throws such good touchdowns, man. He throws them so far.
He catches them. I like Grandalf's hand on the hip. Really sold that one. That Travis Kelce.
Travis
He's a
Kelce.
different snapper.
Travis Kelce.
Kelce. Hey, you want to know something? Even though fucking Adelaide may be not popular for a whole lot of shit, the Americas can be popular for some shit from time to time.
They're not popular about anything. Adelaide sucks.
Okay, well, glad we're on the same page about that. Not much else happens here in the United States except a 2,560-pound pumpkin being sprouted out of the fucking ground. Guinness Book of World Record, pumpkin way off, Half Moon Bay, California. This is
Hey,
absolutely
Cal.
massive. Yeah, what's up?
Do you see what I see?
The Asian.
They're sponsored by Xfinity, bro.
Oh, I also see this guy going to town on a pumpkin.
Oh Lord, it kind of
Man's
does.
kind of.
like
I didn't
inside-
really see that at first, but
Look,
Ayo,
Ma,
no
no
hands. Oh
Yes.
yeah, fuck Xfinity. This guy is like, wait a minute, is he fucking that pumpkin? And this guy's
No.
like, hey, I remember back in '96. Hell yeah, brother.
Dude, that,
And this,
that guy
and
with
this
the
guy's
hat.
like, ladies and gentlemen, we give you the Guinness Book of World
That
Records
guy's
winner.
Chris Farley's brother.
He looks like Chris Farley's fucking.
The guy with the hat is the farmer. He grew the pumpkin. That's why he's
No,
He's
I
like,
guarantee.
why are you fucking my pumpkin? What,
No.
what the hell? I can't seen this before.
No,
He
that is the dude who came in second place. Look how mad he is at that thing.
He looks like he looks like Master Roshi from Dragon Ball Z, and he looks like he's like, I don't believe these numbers. This is
He's
wrong.
adding up the scores on his phone.
He looks like a budget Heisenberg to a certain degree from Breaking Bad, but like he doesn't believe the numbers. He doesn't believe.
This
this
poor
is-
old man doesn't deserve this shit. What about this guy? He says, "What the fuck is he doing, man? What in the hell?" He says, "Is there something that I'm missing that this guy's doing with this doggone pumpkin?" I mean, he's got to see something we don't see. I mean, he's something we don't fucking see. That's what I'm thinking back here.
Dude,
Also-
but when you carve pumpkins though, it's got some moisture in there. He's probably going to town on seeds and the gook and everything. He's comfy in
What
there.
do we got? Stonefiretables.com. I thought it said .corn. I guess I've been paying attention.
Just gonna
to
say that pumpkin, like I don't like pumpkin, but that pumpkin specifically probably tastes like shit.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at this nasty motherfucker. It looks like it's got the jerps or something.
The jerps? What the fuck is a jerp?
Herpetogonosyphilitis, don't you know?
Oh, gotcha.
Look at this fucking. But also, yeah, that's definitely Chris Farley's dad's in Tommy Boy, his brother, for sure. Safeway, the only way to weigh fucking pumpkins.
Safeway World Championship pumpkin. Wow, that's great. That's a fucking gourd. That's not
Ain't it?
pumpkin. Pumpkins are orange. Or yeah,
Boy,
gourds are multicolored.
Hey, so what do you guys think about pumpkins, huh?
I saw pumpkins yesterday, gourds yesterday, at the grocery store. I saw the 18.
You ain't with it.
I'm trying to grow some in my backyard, but I'm in a townhome, and my backyard is fucking small, and they're in like a bucket, and the vines are overgrowing in my yard, and I don't have a single pumpkin still.
Maybe
don't
by
know.
Halloween.
I'm praying, but I don't think I'm gonna make it.
And probably not.
They'll be like Thanksgiving pumpkins that I can put on my porch or some shit.
Fingers crossed. All Hallows Eve. We'll see what happens. Seeing that nobody really liked my pumpkin, I'm glad I brought that to the fucking show. Hey, I wanted to kick it over to Jeff Matthews because he did some research on some shit. He found some interesting stuff. And, you know, it's sport, but it's not really sport. And, you know, this guy has been around the block
Grandalf,
a time or two.
grow the
No,
fuck up.
grow the
Look
fuck
at
up
him.
and cool
He
your
is throwing a fit.
What a fucking child. But we're going to segregate him down to the
Whatever, you chooches.
spring old. Hey, yeah, shoot you, motherfucker. Hey, I want to talk to Jeff Matthews and one of his favorite pastimes being little Texas Hold'em, a little poker. Everybody loves a little poker. And if you've been around the WSOP World Series of Poker any point in time, I told you we were going to go to all fucking topics on this show. You know who Daniel Negreanu is? Holy fucking shit. He did some massive shit this past week. I'll kick it over to Jeff. I'll let him talk about it. It's some crazy numbers. There's all types of shit. It's massive for the poker space. And I think quite potentially there could be a lot of overlap with some of these major players in NFTs here coming in the next year. But Jeff Matthews, what do you got on Daniel Negreanu?
Daniel Negreanu, man, this guy has been playing poker for so many years. He is a legend in the poker space. If you look on Twitter, he has his own Twitter account. And let me see how many people are following Mr. Negreanu. 526,000. So he's got a few followers. Let me look at this last thing. He says some important traits of a successful poker player: confidence, self-awareness, adaptability, pain tolerance, which is a weird one, work ethic, and resilience. Which one do you think you can improve upon? That was one of his tweets of recent. But this guy joined a poker tournament and he whooped ass. Early in the poker tournament, he had a hand where he had pocket threes and the other guy had pocket aces. And for all you that don't know about poker, that's not very good. And especially when an ace came on the flop. So the dude had three aces to his pocket threes. Well, no fear for Daniel. A three came on the turn and a three came on the river, and he hit quads.
Oh my God.
And the guy had a full house, aces full of threes, and thought he was running good. And Daniel whooped him like a piñata on Cinco de Mayo. But Daniel does something cool. He's got a It's good. No, Daniel has a website you can stake him on called @Pocket Fives, and Daniel gave up 25% of his the entry fee into this tournament, and he won 3.3 million for first. And his the people that backed him, only 500 people backed him, but they got 11-1 odds on their money they invested, and he invested 800,000 back into the people. So it showed one person that invested 900 and got back 9,900. So shout out to that guy, turned 910K. Woo! That's insane. But yeah, Daniel's very resilient. He's been playing Texas Hold'em for so long, and I've been studying just the way he plays these tournaments, like on YouTube, and you know, he's actually one of the people that offer like training. Like you can you subscribe and learn from him. So man, he had a hell of a run, and yeah, just shout out to him for sharing a lot of his, you know, like I said, I'll say it again: confidence, self-awareness, adaptability. I'm sorry,
Adaptability,
pain tolerance, work ethic, and resilience. So let's think about those next time we're playing poker, which is weird, but yeah, that quads versus full house was a mean hand, and to think about like the way he played it, like he could have misplayed the shit out of that. But when you get quads on the river and you bet into a guy, and the guy's like, "Well, I have a full house, I raise you," and then Daniel comes back, it's like, "Well, I re-raise you, I have quads," and the guy calls and calls off his whole stack, right? So he played him like a fiddle, like, you know. So he was wearing him out. But dude, yeah, I don't consider poker a sport. It's more of like, I know Grandalf's talked before about chess and checkers, but poker is kind of like that, more so than like, you know, basketball or football or baseball. So that's my opinion.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it as a sport. I wouldn't say it as a sport. It's definitely it's a game, but like I definitely see it as a bit different. And like I haven't actually watched it yet, but something that people might find interesting is he was actually on the Lex Friedman podcast about 10 days ago or something like that. Maybe it was probably just after whatever win happened, if that was recently. But he was on it, and there's like a 4-hour conversation. So I might actually watch that. I think
yes, you'll enjoy it, man. That guy's a
yeah,
beast.
Oh, like they've like, if you listen to chess players and you listen to poker players or just anybody that's like I'll listen to a sports star on a podcast, because normally they've got like really interesting views about just life in general and like a lot of this different stuff. But like apparently he's got a masterclass as well. I saw that in the comments. So like that'd be cool for anybody that plays poker. At first, I was going to make a joke about how he was in the UFC or something like that, but because like the name sounds familiar to a UFC guy. But like at this point, I thought I'd take the question seriously.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you brought up masterclass. I was actually looking for that, and that's cool, man. Because he, yeah, that'd be something definitely interesting to see. And who did you say the podcast was with? I want to write that down right now.
Lex Friedman. Yeah. Like, surely you. Like, I know Jeff. Like, you're a fan of podcasts. Sorry, Cap. And I know you're a fan of podcasts. But everybody, I would recommend like the Lex Friedman podcast. Always some great guests. He's had Elon Musk on a fair few times. He's had like multiple different other people. Like we were talking about poker, and like he's had Gary Kasparov on there. Who's like one of the chess champions of the world. He recently had like Magnus Carlsen on. He had Gotham Chess, and like Lex is Grandalf's pod crush. Yes, James.
Big time.
Like it's just because it's interesting. Like I find it genuinely interesting. And sorry, just one last thing. Masterclass. I would highly recommend Masterclass to anyone that's considering learning anything. Like that there's a multitude of different masterclasses. There's probably like hundreds at this point, but like there's like Usher does one on performance, like Christina Aguilera does one on singing, Gordon Ramsay does one on cooking, Steve Martin does comedy, like that Gary Kasparov chess, like Francis Negrera, whatever his name is,
Negranu.
Try that again.
That'd be Daniel Negreanu, but not Francis.
Francis Ngannou does poker.
Francis Ngannou. That is a UFC fighter. Daniel Negreanu is a poker player.
Oh, my mistake.
Hey, no
my
problem. No
mistake.
problems. It's sport ain't your
Alright.
thing, dude. No reason to apologize.
Like I was gonna make
Not
that
your
joke
deal.
before, but like
Not your deal. Not your
the
deal.
master classes is pretty damn crazy. It's like 100 for you guys. It's probably like $150 for a year, and the amount of content you get access to is absolutely crazy. And sorry for the sales pitch. I'm not sponsored by them, but I'd totally take that sponsorship. They're I don't know one of the best forms of content because you can learn from I don't know leaders in the industry, not necessarily some random YouTuber.
Jeff Matthews.
Yeah, I see down there in the chat is James talking about Phil Ivey has a poker masterclass as well. First, I want to talk about
Phil. Oh shit! What's up, baby yo? Baby O's
Baby O's here. Shout out to Baby
What up,
O. Is
Baby
that
O?
Oscar?
Yeah,
Oscar
Oscar
Sanchez?
Sanchez. Hey, watch what? Be cool with the government name. He fucking gets a little
Oh.
touchy and he disappears. It's okay. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry. No.
Good to see you, baby yo.
Baby Oscar. Yeah.
Fucking
So
Oscar, we give him shit when he comes.
Couple things I want to touch on. Number
Say
one,
hi.
Phil Ivey, but let me start with number two real quick. This morning, Grandalf, you played a quote by Kobe Bryant, who's a sport player, Kobe Bryant, and he passed away. And Tupac passed away and Kobe Bryant. And those are two guys that really brought a tear to my eye when they passed. More so than my own dad, which is, I mean, I'm not trying to be heartless, but those guys, like, I'm serious. Like those guys hit hard. But what I wanted to quit laughing. What I want to talk about with Phil Ivey is one time when I was out in Vegas, I saw him at the Gentlemen's Club, Phil Ivey. And come back, Cappin, don't worry. I want to tell you guys about the Gentlemen's Club, kind of a what's the word? Ordeal we had. And this was every Saturday night. Listen to this. This is going to blow your mind. Let's go out to Vegas, guys, because Baby O or Little Baby or Oscar, you should be doing this right now.
Little baby.
Listen,
Little baby Oscar.
listen. So,
Little baby
my
Oscar
buddy
Jesus.
Ward, listen, this is gonna blow your mind. Listen, Ward Kishimoto, he's a Hawaiian cab driver, right? He taught me all the game. So what he would do is he'd get four of us, like us, like pretend Cappin is Ward, and pretend the rest of us are us. Okay. So Cappin Colt, i.e. Ward Kishimoto, would give us all $100 bill. We jump in his cab, right? Okay. We'd go to the first strip club and he'd pull up. We jump out, all eager to go in.
We jump out and say,
Here comes the money.
and then what would we do?
Okay. So the key is to try to hide and not go in. And this is going to blow your mind. You're like, what? Don't we want to see boobies? No, this is not Dr. Booby. What we're going to try to do is every gentleman's club in Vegas pays a $20 kickback to all cab drivers for dropping people off. So what we do is we pull up, we jump out, he gets the kickback 20, 40, 60, 80, right? Okay.
Bullshit.
We try to go in and blend right back out. He picks up on the side street. We go to the next one. We do this over and over again. It's all in my head.
Over and over again.
I think about it over and over again.
Yeah, we do this over and over again. So we do this like 7-8 times a night. We're popping like 20, 80 each strip club, right? If we go in, we have to look at boobies. We have to get a beer. If we don't, we just scoot out and go to the next strip club. At the end of the night, we take all the money that we didn't spend, give it back to Ward Kishimoto, i.e. Cappin Colt, and we split the kitty amongst 5 people, right? So you would get paid $100 to $300 on every Friday or Saturday, depending on which night we do it, to go to strip clubs. $300 a weekend to go. And even if you didn't go in, it's more money. Think about that. Like, so shout out to the Vegas strip club scheme that they're running down there. That's kind of sneaky, but if you're at Baby O, look at 100% legal too. Look at, I got this guy. See, he knows what's going on, but I don't know what's talking about. $100.
He said, Theo, he's calling you uncle.
No. But
Said,
if we're ever out in Vegas, man, we got to hit up.
He's a Mexican.
We got to hit up Ward Kishimoto and do the strip club gamut. I think it's.
Is he still there?
Baby O's, he's live in a TED Talk, and I used to bust the strip club for bucks.
Who knows what's up, right? Yeah. Yes.
Hey, glue stripper, what's up, baby? Good to see you down there.
Now we got a real stripper in here.
Hey,
Blue, that's right. He
Oh.
didn't hear stripper. He came running.
Oh, did you see my PETA?
That totally seems like shit you would own,
I
Bizzle.
did not think that's what that was.
It's from Beef Jerky Outlet. They were like giving them out or so. It's my notebook where I write all my shit.
Wow.
Hey, Jeff, you're slacking. We have a live update incoming from Grammy P. Touchdown, Kansas City Chiefs. Jeff Matthews here to
You're
update
a
us on what's
loser,
going on
Jeff.
over there.
Oh
Get it
my God,
together.
that's Travis Kelce's third touchdown. Did you hear that, Grandalf?
Not one, not two. Count them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Here,
Got 'em.
so I need to explain this. It's like bothering me. I can't stop staring at it. So I lost electric for like literally almost the entire month of August in like a third of my house. Well, there's like wires in there that just got fixed a week ago. And I have, oh yeah, they're right here.
Well, nobody noticed until you had to say something. But
No, they definitely noticed. There's 2 black squares. So yeah, I got to fix
So
that.
how
shit.
do
It's
I know
bothering
you
me
didn't just get mad and because you're so tall, you didn't just punch a hole into your ceiling?
because they're fucking squares.
You got big fists, bro.
But here's the square. Here's the squares, dude. They're right here. They go in those spots.
One in your right hand's kind of an uneven square. You did a bad job on that one.
I actually didn't cut them. The electrician did.
You're garbage. KC up by 4, 24-20. You're right.
24-20. Wow, it was like 17-0 at one point, wasn't it?
Happy. I told you we had to hit KC halftime, and we missed it. We missed the boat. Right? What was the score at halftime? 10-20, right?
20.
We're gone on a 14-0 run in the second half. Pay
14
me the money.
unanswered points,
Pay
Jeff
me the
Matthews?
money.
Pay me the money. We
Pay
weren't
me the
talking.
money, man.
We were just talking. We weren't paying fucking attention. Damn. Hey, is pot legal in Charleston?
Ooh,
I
great
don't
question.
think so. I think North Carolina and South Carolina are kind of a
Well, you got to bring weed to South Carolina.
speaking of weed, or can we go to Mrs.
Yeah.
Grime?
We're live on YouTube, you motherfuckers. We'll talk about all this on the.
Yeah, it's weed. I didn't say I wanted a kilo of cocaine.
I do. Oh no.
Just saying, bring like an eighth for the weekend or something. I mean,
Yeah, Jeff, you're driving down. You know you.
Yeah. You're only crossing one state line.
There's a lot of highway patrolmen that love to listen to Blowin Smoke. So
I bet they are. Yeah, you're not supposed to. You don't have to cross anything. No state line crossing. Nothing. We're doing that over here.
I'm definitely not going to fly with anything.
No, how?
There's no way I'm going to fly with anything.
No.
That would be crazy.
Not for a half a fucking second.
Definitely not going to fly with
Not
anything.
for a second.
Wouldn't do that.
Hey boys, question. If you had to do Naked and Afraid, would you do it?
Oh,
Would you
yeah.
just strip down ass naked and go fucking trance around in the fucking forest with somebody?
Nobody wants to
100%.
see me try to survive, especially while I'm naked, bro.
I do.
Oh.
I do. I do.
Grandalf, how about you, buddy?
I'd do it, of course. Like why wouldn't you? What an experience.
He's the Australian Batman. Of course he would do that.
Yeah. Like I'd do it.
Look at him. Look at him with his gag shirt. Like,
No,
I'd do it.
I'm actually just stressed.
Pardon me, excuse me.
But I'd definitely do it. I didn't really watch much of Naked and Afraid. I actually watched more of Alone. Alone. I feel like
What's
that
Alone?
was. What's alone? He says. It's where you're alone, but you essentially they put you into the wilderness, and sometimes it's in more precarious situations. Sometimes like in like the winter and stuff like that. And
yeah.
like it's whoever can survive the longest.
No thanks.
Which is like then like I believe season 8. The person the person that won, like it lasted like it was like I think it was like 400 days or something like that, or like it was something ridiculous. Like they build houses. It's the craziest fucking show. It might have been less, but it's like well over 6 months.
I think every season they drop off the contestants like 2 or 3 weeks before winter starts. And like for the first couple seasons, I'm pretty sure they took them to some part of like British Columbia.
Ooh.
And wherever they were going had the highest bear concentration in the world or some shit. And like they straight up had to like fend off bears and like keep all their food safe so animals can't get to it.
Yeah, fuck the bears. It's cold there.
I'm good.
Like so much crazy shit, dude. Alone is a pretty badass a badass show. I like
Dr. J said 88 days in Patagonia. That's insanity. It's so cold there. So cold. All right. So Naked and Afraid. I would definitely try Naked and Afraid, but I would 100% make my partner quit because I'd just be a miserable asshole. My sheer fuck you, I'm not going to give up. I would stay there, but they would hate the person I would turn into after day 2. Because once I'm covered in fucking mosquito bites, if they drop you in Brazil or some shit in the jungle, dude, mosquitoes are going to annihilate my ginger ass. I am going to, oh my God, it's going to I look like it'd be bad. I'd be covered in bumps. My freaking balls would be swollen and stung up. They're going to sting your dick and stuff. That's something maybe you don't think about is these mosquitoes are going to go after your dick pretty hard. And
100%.
you got to be prepared for a situation like that. And I don't know how you prepare for it, but you got to.
Well, the good thing, Bizzle, you're allowed to bring one thing with you most of the time. So you can bring bug spray. So, but
yeah, but I have an argument with myself every time I've ever seen that show of what I would bring. Would I bring matches or a lighter or a machete or just a knife or a flint just to make fire every night without trouble? I think I'd have to just go machete because then I would feel confident to fight most things. Obviously not a freaking 5-foot bear, but most things with a machete or a kukri. Do you know what kukris are? I got a curved blade.
Dude, all I need is a boomerang. Just give me a boomerang and plot me somewhere, and I'll last.
You can't.
Yep.
Remember when Grandalf went hunting for bread with a boomerang a couple months ago? That was fun.
No, I didn't.
we have pictures. Damn it! There's pictures on Twitter.
Yes, yeah. There's many pictures of Grandalf on Twitter, doing multiple different things. But I don't know. Naked and Afraid sounds interesting because you get a certain amount of I don't know, items that you can take. It's the same with the Alone show. You get 10. You get 10 that you can take, and you better be sure that they're the correct items that you want to take. Yes, machete, great idea. Flint, definitely also a great idea, because it makes things a bit easier to create a fire. Because fire, especially in Alone, most of the time, like you said, it goes just before winter. So if
So
you don't
on
get a
Alone,
fire built, you're fucked.
what do they get to bring on that show Alone? Do they
10.
get one?
You get 10 items. That's it.
Uh,
Then also you get camera equipment, because they've got to all record themselves and stuff.
so you're alone. You're doing it.
Fire.
There's somebody that you've got a walkie-talkie or a hand radio, so that can actually call in people, but they're normally at least an hour away, sometimes longer, especially depending whether I don't know. Yeah, you'll love it, Bizzle. You'll definitely love it.
Yeah, I think I would love it.
The crazy part about that show is some of them could survive because they have enough food and stuff, but psychologically being alone fucks with some of them after a while.
Oh, dude, I would end up in a mental hospital. I might win. They'd be like, "You won 10 grand," and I'd be like, "Yeah, but the monkey's coming with me." And they're like, "What monkey?" No monkey. Be like, "Monkeys are fucking coming with me. They're my people now." And you're not. You're in a desert. There's no monkey.
A lot of the time, it's just finding food. Especially when it's in winter. Some of the times, and a lot of times, people get pulled out of the show purely because because they get weighed. That they get a weigh in I think every day or every few days.
Oh, there's an easy way to figure that out, dude. I mean, I stopped. It's probably been 10 months now. Just bring a carton of cigarettes.
Are you a fucking doctor?
No, carton of cigarettes. That's all you fucking need.
Because it suppresses your appetite?
Correct.
As a former smoker.
I thought you said guess your weight.
Tip.
I mean, that is for sure, but that's
I
probably
used to-
not healthy at all.
Oh,
used to work at
no. Are
the
you trying to
carnival
win money
guessing
or are
weights
you
and
trying to
numbers.
go home?
Not trying to die of dehydration. So I have to figure that out.
Oscar, I'm not sure who that is. Asked
Oh!
us in the chat. He asked us a pretty interesting question that it would be pretty good to go around the room. And also, Oscar, yes, I do this is semi a recording studio. I do have all audio equipment and shit like that. He asked, like how long do we think we would be able to survive on one of those shows? Like how many days?
All right,
Like
hold
I
on.
think I could
Don't
probably-
answer. Don't answer yet. Because first, I think Baby O has to tell us what environment first. You got to give us an environment because you're not going to last the same in hot as you would cold. So we're going to need an environment to go off of that answer before I think we can answer.
Maybe you could go both. Maybe you could go both, hot and cold. Hot, I would last way longer than cold. But purely because in Australia it's pretty fucking hot. And like you get used to that. However, like it depends on being able to build shelter and stuff like that, and like how close it is. But I would say I would say I could probably get 3 weeks. Like if I could find food. Food is the main thing. I think I can build like I think I could build shelter. I think I should. I think I could be able to build shelter.
He goes, "Stop lying."
Like, I've been camping a few times. I think I could. Also, just on
So
that,
are we talking
I
Naked
don't.
and Afraid, or are we talking your other show? Because Naked and Afraid, you get 1 thing. Your other show, you get 10.
Oh, I'd say we should go alone because Naked and Afraid you're normally with somebody as well, so that'd be a lot less damaging. Being
Yeah.
alone would be because that'll weigh on you, and like
I don't know. I like being alone.
I don't eat a lot. I don't eat a lot already. Like I'm already into the fasting train, so like I think I'd be pretty good at like just not eating. And like if I found a little food,
didn't have any chocolate, bro. Could you survive 3 weeks without chocolate or
Be
milk?
tough for the old boy.
man, I could survive. I'd find
You can
some-
milk a bear.
Uh,
Oh.
Yep, I could find some sort of
What the
animal
fuck?
milk.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I think I could last 2 weeks to 3 weeks if I found shelter and I managed to do it. And food, shelter and food, that or obviously water. If you can find that trifecta of items, I think you'd be able to. But those things,
Look,
without those things,
As long as you can boil water.
Look,
it
none of
doesn't
you
matter.
motherfuckers have ever attempted any of this in any fucking capacity, and I have.
No, I have. I'm going
okay,
after
fine,
you.
fine.
I'm after you.
I slept in a fucking cardboard box for fucking 24 hours. I had to build the cardboard box. I had to do all this fucking shit. I had to brave the elements.
Wow,
all this fucking
impressive.
shit. Wait, you stupid fuck. Yes, I know. Impressive. Wonderful. That's not the gist of the story. It sucked. It fucking sucked, dude. Like 24 hours was the worst thing that I've in living in that box. No sheets, no blankets, no shit. And like, it was all for like homeless awareness and all that shit. So it wasn't like a survival challenge or anything, but that's the closest thing I've done to any of that shit. And that shit was terrible. I can't imagine. I mean, if my life depended on it, if I was stranded somewhere, yeah, I'd be all right. I'd be cool. But like if it was a game show, I mean, not that that's a game show. I just feel like, I don't know. I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't be as good because I know there's an out. If there's no out, then you know you got to fucking survive. But if there's an out, you can just be like, all right, I'm fucking done. This sucks. This is enough. Like if you're fucking shivering and shaking and you can't find no water, no food, like you're gonna pull the plug. Like fuck that. But if you're fucking by yourself, you're gonna figure out a way to get it fucking done. But I would probably I'd last at least fucking, if my life depended on it, 21 days.
So you're going back to back 3 weeks?
I'd say 21 days. Yeah. But 24 hours sucked. Like 24 hours was just ass. It was the worst thing I ever done.
All right. So I did something similar. So I live in the woods, but I grew up even farther in the woods.
I thought there was
And-
something off about you.
What's that?
I thought there was something off about you.
Shake it like a salt shaker.
Shake it like a salt, shake it like
Well, I had Doc came over the other night, Broba and a couple of people to watch the game, and Doc grabbed these cherries I asked him to grab at the liquor store. They're the real dark cherries in the thick syrup. He grabbed them, and they're great with old fashioned. So if you guys get a chance to pick this up, Bullet premix old fashioned, I'll get the cherries at one point. Got to get the cherry juice going in there. You mix cherry. Huh?
Gotta go to Benny's, find myself some and some cherries.
It looks like you're drinking from an ashtray.
Oh, it's a Yeti.
Oh, it looks like an ashtray.
Well,
So
they make ashtrays where you come from, but
No, there's no ashtray. All my ashtrays are outside. Outside. So, anyways, me and my buddy decided for 24 hours we were going to live off the land. We weren't just going to, and it was right down the street from his house, but there was a pond over there too that had fish in it. We would go fishing. There's snapping turtles in it and stuff. Little irrigation pond. And we weren't just going to stay away from home for 24 hours. We were actually going to try and like live off the land. I'd say we were 16, 15. Woke Zombie Wifey, bourbon, not whiskey, but yes, bullet. So we went out and we just fishing. We took our fishing poles with us, and I don't even think we took a tent. We were just going to like sleep on the ground or whatever. But took fishing poles with us and our tackle boxes, and that was it. So we go out for the day, and then we're fishing. Don't really catch too much. It's a really hot summer day.
Hi, Anne Marie.
We start to get hungry. So then we're like, all right.
Hey, Ann.
Oh, there she is. Hey, hand.
She's just giggling and going back upstairs.
She's just
I
a
only
beer
saw-
deliverer.
Tee-hee.
Cheers, Ferk.
Cheers, boys.
Hold on, I'll let you guys cheers. Go ahead, go. You can fucking.
Oh, you're still drinking that 420 IPA? I see, Jeff Matthews. You're muted, bro.
Yes,
Can't
sir.
unmute your guests because they chose to mute themselves.
Yeah, I'm not even muting myself
I didn't
because
mean to distract anybody.
like if we were on a podcast or we were in a studio, we wouldn't be muted. So I'm just trying to get used to doing it with being unmuted. I'm only muting when I have to. So anyways, there was a goose across
Green Moose Papa Juice.
the pond.
Giant
So
Snake
what we
birthday
did-
cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
I found a plastic bag and then we filled it up with rocks. It was probably the size of a softball. And then we got fishing line over the whole thing. And then we, from across the pond, we fucking throw the thing to scare the goose away from the nest. Eventually we scare it away. We go over, we steal the egg. We made a fire. We found a flat piece of, it was probably aluminum or real thin steel that we sat right on top of the fire. We found a Coke can. We cut the top of it, and we kept pouring it with water. And we were hard boiling a goose egg. It barely fit in a Coke can. And we kept having to refill the water because it evaporated so fast. Long story short, we hard boiled this motherfucker for like an hour and a half because we didn't know how long it was going to take. Because it was big. It was fucking big. We ate it. It was 90% cooked when it was done. It could have gone in for another little bit, but we did live off the land.
Yeah.
We robbed the goose of its egg, and it was early enough that we hard boiled it, not knowing how far along this chick was. But I guess it was early on because it was all a lot of white. There's a lot of white in those goose eggs. Not so much of the orange, the yellow, whatever color. But we did. I did the same thing. We lived. So that was the only thing we got because we really didn't catch anything. Anything we caught was super small. There's no point in cutting it up. So we threw it back. But I did live off the land for 24 hours. So if I were to be on alone, I give myself, I'm doubling you guys. A month and a half. I'm doubling you guys 100%.
I think I'm gonna go actually put down my answer because I've rethought it. I'd say a week to 2 weeks.
I think I can.
I think I've watched this show.
Underestimation.
I think we're underestimating, and we're like,
Mm.
oh, look at me, I can do it. But like, I don't think we can do it. I say
do.
Bizzle.
Month and a half.
I don't think I'll maybe 2 weeks. It just depends whether you can get that trifecta of things.
Well, you know what we do, G? When the Diamond Hand Media Group blows up to what we know it's going to blow up,
we
the
do it.
5 of us do it.
That's one of our shows. We bring our own recording equipment and I'll go
Dude,
five somewhere.
Let's do
we'll
it.
figure somewhere on the planet to go. we'll all be 5 miles apart. So if we actually
No.
found each other, it would
No,
be
we have to be together. I'm not doing that alone.
No,
it's alone.
we do it
Fuck
alone.
that.
We
yeah,
do it
you
alone.
have to
Like,
be alone.
Can I bring a gun?
yeah,
Yeah.
obviously. Like,
All right.
if you're in the
I'll
US,
do it.
100%.
You can try it.
Yeah, we can't go to Australia. They won't let you bring it.
no, but like, just imagine this. Like, we could actually do something like this, and it would actually make for
Yes, I
really
know how to
hilarious
hunt and build shelter. Fuck
no,
you.
no,
Yeah,
Baby-O.
baby
I'm
O.
talking
I know how to
Baby-O.
hunt. So actually, what my buddy I did that with, one of our dreams, and this is quick, Ferk, is to kill a deer with a knife, and that's it. So our whole entire plan is to just hang out in a tree until one goes underneath it. You got one shot. You jump out that bitch like Spider-Man, and you slit that fucker's throat. That's the only shot. We've been talking about this for 20 years, and that's a goal of mine. Bow and arrow. I don't know if I'm accurate. I want to go up close and personal. I want to stare at him in the eye.
Someone did that on Alone. They killed some sort of big game animal. It's like an elk or some shit. They stabbed it to death, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
straight
awesome.
up, it was kind of crazy. But dude, depending on where it is, because my dad made me go to Boy Scouts growing up, which honestly was good for me.
To prepare you for shit. It
No,
prepared
my
you to
dad-
have sex
my
with
dad
adults.
Hated camping, bro. My dad hated camping. So if I were to ever go camping, it had to be when Boy Scouts was going, right? And my scout actually did some cool shit. We did backpacking a lot, and because we're in Utah, we did a lot of like winter camping. And so we made our own snowshoes over a few weeks, and we went snow caving for a couple days. Like
That's pretty cool.
I've done some pretty crazy camping for a teenage kid, but survival wise, like I would say 2 weeks tops. If I'm doing okay mentally, I could go for a lot longer. Like if I had a food supply and stuff, I would be okay being alone. I could entertain myself and figure that part out. But if I didn't have food and I was struggling, like I was cold all the time and shit, I'd probably call it quits after a week or so. Like,
Oh, if it was cold weather, you give me 3 days. Be
Yeah,
proud
dude.
if I made it 3 days. Cold
when I was in
weather.
Scouts, Cap talked about sleeping in a cardboard box once. Fucking, I had to build a shelter once to get one of these merit badges, and we built a lean-to, but they wouldn't let you have a fire in your shelter. So we built a fire outside, put some rocks in the fire, brought those inside to keep us warm, and we slept in a fucking a garbage bag. That was literally our shelters, sleeping on a garbage bag on the dirt all night. It was the coldest I've ever been in my life. Would never do it again.
Hell yeah, good for you. Jeff Matthews, you gave one of these.
Yeah, I was in the Boy Scouts too, and
How was he?
Ferk, I believe your favorite part of the Boy Scouts is the Weeblos.
Jeff, just coming out of the fucking blinds.
My
Like,
God, off the top rope.
Honestly, if you combine the fact that our scout troops were so intertwined with the LDS Church here in Utah too, it just makes it even worse. So you're not wrong, Jeff.
No, I mean, I heard about the marathons, man. I mean, the mile swim, like there's so much stuff. Yeah, shout
My
out to the
kids
Boy
do the
Scouts.
mile swim in our in-town
Boy
camp we
Scouts.
do here. Oh my God. Wizard, glue stripper. Wizard, 5 days. Bizzle, 48 hours. Ferk, 4 days. Jeff, 7 days. Cap, 5.
I feel
Let's
like
go.
Bizzle could last longer than
Yeah, yeah.
and the
But
Wiz.
just to be totally transparent with you guys, every night we don't sit at the dinner table. The family sits in the living room with our little TV trays, and we watch Naked and Afraid. So we're already ahead. Like we're
You
way
have
ahead.
TV trays?
You're already prepping.
Yes, we
I got
probably
TV
watched
trays too,
70 episodes. We're so far ahead on starting fires, finding like snare traps, like setting those.
No, I
getting
can
the
set a
fish.
snare trap. I can set
Dude,
a snare
I have
trap.
a question, and this is more specific to Grandalf because I have the same issue here. I don't know if the rest of you guys have hunted, but even if I were to kill something like a rabbit or a squirrel, I don't know how to fucking gut it or skin a rabbit. I can skin it like I can gut a fish, but like live game, I've never really hunted, so I've never had to do any of that. So that would fuck me up.
It's like experiment kind of. Like my sister has a horse farm like 20 minutes down the road, and they get pigeons, lots of pigeons, but they're farm pigeons. They're not city pigeons. And they go in and they fucking bury into the insulation and fuck it up. So once a winter, I go with an air rifle and we shut all the fucking doors. All the horses are in their stalls and they're all in the rafters and all the trusses. There was one year, I can send you guys a picture. It was one of my first tweets on my main account from like 12 years ago, 10 years ago. It's me and him in the indoor, and there's probably 30 pigeons we've killed. So what we figured out is we took them all to my buddies, and pigeons only have breast meat. But when you cut these pigeons open, it's only corn and soy and beans because they're all in the country. So that's what's in their stomach. So you get 2 breast medallions. I'm not kidding, like beep, breast medallions. And then I do what you could do with any meat, salt, pepper, butter. They're pretty freaking good. I'm just saying.
Like I don't think you're gonna have butter if that's one of your 10 ingredients, Bizzle. Probably not seasonings either.
I would.
Like
I
what
bring
you're gonna have 3 of your items are gonna be salt, pepper, and butter.
I'm gonna I'm gonna shut. I'm gonna get. I have it.
We should take his down to 12 hours instead of 48. I don't think Bizzle will survive, unfortunately.
Dude, I will. Dude, I got one of the in my fucking pack in the garage. Right over there. That door right the fuck over there. It has a double. I got all these seasoning things in my book bag. I get 1 salt and pepper up to beep. You know what I mean? Sneak it in. You get 11 items.
Salt, and peppers here.
Free range pigeon. See? Dr. J knows what it's fucking all about.
He's not wrong, bro. Grandalf probably could grow corn anywhere. Anywhere on the planet, Grandalf could pull corn out of his ass and plant it and grow it.
Do they have corn in Australia? Like, can you grow corn in sand?
There's 0 corn in Australia.
Really?
There's corn. There's corn.
Where?
Like I've said multiple times, I'm a multiple.
Where?
Where the fuck? You tell me where there's corn in
Corn
Australia.
right now. Show us the corn.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Where is the
we actually have a pretty thriving agriculture system. That's what we are actually known for. Like in Australia, if you would actually look at our food quality compared to a lot of
Are
places,
you the
in
size
world,
of fucking Pennsylvania?
No, we're actually Australia is almost as big as America, and we've got 25 million people living here. So like there's definitely a bit of a different
25 million people in New Jersey.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Well, he said almost as big as America.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry for those of you that don't like sport, for this brief interruption in your thought process right now, while Grandalf wants to fucking kill himself. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff
There's
Matthews is a live
order.
update from
There's
Kansas
no
City
order.
and Las
Grandal,
Vegas.
Grandal, the 4th touchdown for Travis Kelce tonight. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4.
Hey,
Patty Mahomes to Travis Kelce.
What happens if you bet on Travis Kelce to score touchdowns tonight?
Here comes the money. Money, money.
Grandalf's the only one that doesn't dance during that.
I don't know why he doesn't like it.
Yo, am I going to win this week in fantasy? No, 100% chance I lose.
You got
That's
Travis
exciting.
Kelce, you will.
I thought I did. Maybe not. Oh, I have Keenan Allen. Yeah, he's been out. Dude, half my team's out, but this was my plan. I don't know if or still in here, but I drafted this fucking team. I'm going to ride it. It's my ride or die team. If I over for the year, is what it is. But I'm doing it. Yeah, Kelly-O, salt, pepper, butter. If you don't know how to cook any cut of meat at all, or pork or chicken, salt, pepper, butter. You can't go wrong.
It doesn't
Yeah,
just
but
automatically fix it.
This is context. We were talking about being in the wilderness. You're not, and you have 10 items that you're going to take. They're not 3 of my items are not going to be salt, pepper, and butter. I'm going to think of a little bit. Like, I'll take toilet paper before I take fucking butter.
What if you go salt, pepper mixtured, and then you put it in one container? Is it now one thing?
Yeah.
No. That
They're going to hit me with a 2-piece?
Don't try to game the system. You can't you can't get like I don't know. Maybe you could get a Swiss Army
you
knife.
need so whoever busted on my fucking hoodie back there.
Excuse me, what?
Glue stripper was busted on my hoodie. Ferno gave me this. This was given.
What?
Dude, don't we know Bizzle is the budget Dave Portnoy? Why would
That's
we
what.
for wearing the vest?
No.
The budget Dallas fucking what's his nuts?
Braden.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
looks
that
so
one
much
was
like
pretty
Dallas.
No, Brobafett gave me this after
I'll show you.
you.
NFT NYC because Barstool Sportsbook sponsored our parties in NFT NYC, and he gave me this. He stopped by one day and he's like, "Here's a hoodie." I was like, "Thank you. I like this hoodie."
Maybe I'll just say that Keenan Allen is his. Hold on, my best.
Doc wants to know.
His boyfriend. Like, what the hell? That's kind
What?
of.
Doc wants to know why KC went for 2.
Well, because their kickers already missed an extra point and a field goal, I believe. So they're going to go ahead and try to. I think they went up. They're going up 7. So if they went up 2-9, that's a 2-possession game. Hold on, let's see. Let's check this out. Travis Kelce, 7 catches, 25 yards, and 4 touchdowns. That's
25 yards, so everything in the red zone goes to Kelsey.
25 yards. They have to convert it for Grandalf.
It's like first on the 2, first and goal on the 2-yard line every time Kelsey on this slant.
You're here to tell me that this is not fucking Bizzle. You're here to tell me that is not fucking Bizzle. You're here to tell me that's not Bizzle.
Yeah, I gotta.
You're here to tell me that's not fucking Bizzle. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's literally Bizzle. That's not Jeff Portnoy. That's Dallas Braden, bro. Get the fuck
I look
out of here.
I look nothing like Portnoy, and when that first came out, I'm like, I'll roll with it, I guess, but I don't look anything like Portnoy.
If we're showing what Bizzle looks like, I think we need a picture of Gary Oldman and Cap to take his hat off. Gary Oldman in the Fifth Element, when he's got the comb over. It's basically exactly the same. Cap, could you please pull that up?
If somebody screenshots this, I'm gonna fucking be
That shit was funny as hell. I was dying. That call, that was the first ever video call that we all had together, wasn't it?
Yeah, and like classic. It's gonna look exactly. You got to get the Fifth Element picture, Cap. You got to get it. Look how annoyed. Like he's looking it up. Happy about it.
He looks actually pissed off that he has to do this.
I need a haircut so bad too.
Cappin, let's get a haircut in the next 10 days before we get down to Charleston, buddy.
I gotta do.
What the fuck do you need a haircut for?
I need to freshen up.
Mine's getting kind of long too, man. I mean,
what do you mean long? Your shit's less than an inch long, bro.
what kind of inch are you looking at?
You're not very long in the tooth. I noticed that.
Put up your face next to it.
You got to put it over to one side, Cap.
Yeah, fucking.
That's awesome.
Screenshot.
Perfect. Say Gary Oldman. Classic. Like
that shit was fucking hilarious when that was going around. So we did get one last fucking person commenting. Woke zombie wifey, love you all, I really do, but I personally think this is unanimous at this point. Jay Matthews would be first in a survivalist tournament, then Grandalf. Just because Grandalf hasn't died yet because he lives in Australia doesn't automatically qualify him for second.
But like, it's also like, where did this love for Jeff come from all of a sudden? Like, why Jeff?
Dude, I just said
100%.
Okay, number one, military. Number two, I've watched 70 episodes with the kids at dinner. And number three, like, I have a 20% chance of winning anyhow because there's 5 of us. So I mean, it's easy.
That's
you
fair
can't
point.
add that to the equation. We all have 20, you motherfucker.
I mean, but it helps out, man. The odds are in Jeff's favor. To be fair,
I'm not saying they're not. I'm not saying they're not.
If I look at all of us, I think Jeff would actually be probably the best mentally at being alone for 21 days. For some reason, like I feel like Jeff would be like day 21 and be like, "This is sick."
Can I have a couple of extra days?
He start talking in Schmelmo for hours every day.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like he would be the best with it.
Now we gotta hear it, bro. We gotta.
Can we hear it? And he can't do it when he's laughing.
Schmelmo?
Schmelmo.
Smeagol and Elmo. Schmelmo.
Yeah. So, yo, I will point
Hey,
it out.
hold on before we go any further. Top of the hour.
Oh,
10,
we got another cheers.
11 Eastern. Yeah, we'll get a cheers.
Well,
11
hold on.
Eastern,
Let me fill up. Let me fill up.
8 Pacific. Shout out everybody in the live chat. Hey, right now. Last hour of the show, third hour, I'm going to retweet it on Twitter. If you guys could be so kind, retweet, like, share. Anybody that's live in the show right now. Feel free.
Sorry, Oscar's comment.
Are the
Can you
Mexicans?
please put that-
Are there Mexicans in us?
Yeah.
Last hour, literally what I was saying.
Yes,
Blow
we
up
have
the
Guzman
chat.
Y. Gomez.
You have Mexicans in Australia? Seriously?
We'll keep the chat open. Ask all the questions you want. Let's go. Also, cheers and cheers. But
Oh, Turvak's here. What's up, Turvak?
Tervis, hey buddy. FCC regs. What is? Oh, FCC regulations. I see. We're not regulated by the FCC though.
Yeah, we can do whatever we want, dude. This is America.
Yeah, I nobody can cancel us, guy. It's all good.
This is America for 4 of us.
Yeah.
One of us lives in a prison.
You guys
cell.
just wish you could show up to your jobs and do this. Oh, wait a minute.
Touchdown,
Wait a
Aaron
minute.
Rodgers.
Let me turn it up.
Aaron Rodgers isn't playing. Kelsey for his 5th touchdown.
No. We have a tying touchdown by Devontae Adams, his second. We have a long 47-yard throw from Derek Broken Carr to Devontae Adams, and we are now tied up with 4 minutes to go. What? This is amazing. What a sport. What a great sport.
I should have this on my TV. I got 2 TVs right over there. Look,
in the
and
wrong
I'm not
room,
even
bro.
utilizing them. See them over
I'm in-
there? I got
I'm
2
in the wrong
TVs that
room.
aren't doing anything.
30-30. Oh, I think they're going to go for 2. Hold on. They might be going for 2. Let's see.
I could hook up the stream.
You're going for 2.
Look
What
how happy
ballsy.
Grandalf and Ferk look right now. They don't
They are
even
going for
understand
2.
how important this is.
I love
This is an
talking about
AFC West battle. This is an AFC West battle.
Exhilarating to me. I'm exhilarated right now.
I'll let you know. They're going for
Can you
2.
show your face, Ferk?
Our hike it, running the draw, up the middle.
What's up, buddy? What's up,
Can you
Grandalf?
tell
Did he get in?
No good.
You're
No
excited.
good. Down by
good.
1.
30-29. KC gets the ball back.
No
with
me
4
gusta.
minutes.
No me gusta.
No good. They're a little short.
Damn. Ladies and gentlemen.
Despacito, motherfucker.
30-29. Casey gets the ball back with 4 to go.
30-29.
Look, see, Doc was just yelling about people going for 2, and now people are going for more 2s.
Yeah, man. It is what it is. No good. Okay. On we go, gentlemen. I'm sure we'll get some questions in there, and we're gonna have a heated last 4 minutes of that game over there in Las Vegas. But that's not annoying at all in any capacity. But think of the listeners. Think of the listeners. Jeez, think of the listeners.
Here, how do I flip off just Grandalf? There we
I don't
go.
know.
Fuck you,
It's
Grandalf.
Granddad. He's
Fuck
waking
you.
up. He's realizing, like, damn, I don't want to go to work right now. This is total bullshit. But sucks to
So I
suck,
have a
man.
question, Cap.
What?
Are we in the same spot on all of each other's screens?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Grandalf.
Oh. Fuck you, Grandad.
Oh, fuck you. Bitch.
Okay, so anybody got any fucking? I feel like, I started the show. I've been rowing the proverbial boat. I'm sure motherfuckers are going to chime into the live chat over there at some point. But you guys got any topics? You guys got any
I do.
weird?
I have a question about all of us. So I know, real quick. I said it first, Jeff. You're raising your hand. You can unmute. Like let's fucking get
Loosen
loose.
it up. Loosen it up.
Yeah.
Loosen it up. Fuck it. Loosen it up.
I want to go around the room just for everybody that's going to. You stop them to go. See, look, Dick is fucking. Doc Dick Doofus is losing his shit over 2-point conversions tonight.
Hey,
So
stop him! Hey,
What?
take a breath before you fucking have a fucking coronary over there, Big Richard. I need to see you next week. Creepers. Look
don't
at
drop that little bong there, sir. Don't drop that bong.
Look
So
at
hold
it.
on before
Cute.
you two partake, before Ferk does his high class shit. What strain are you guys smoking right now?
I don't know what strain, but it's a hybrid. I get my marijuana legally, so I always know what it is.
it. So do I. Absolutely every single time.
Same with me.
I
But
just say
supposedly I have
no to-
wedding
no to
cake.
drugs.
Hey, Is it legal in your state, Jeff?
I work for the post office. I just say no to drugs.
No, I know. I'm just asking if it's legal in your state
Good
for
thinking,
somebody
Jeff.
who does
Good
not
thinking.
say no to drugs.
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
No.
that's good. Ferk, is it legal in your state?
Medically.
And Cap? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We had it legalized. Grandalf, is it legal there?
No. But weed under a small amount, under 25 grams, is decriminalized. So you'll get a fine, but you're not going to get a criminal record. You're just going to get a small fine. So right now I'm smoking on marijuana. Not sure what the strain.
Marijuana.
Not sure what the strain is. Not that fancy.
Hey.
This one's some nice weed, but it doesn't have a name.
Well,
Why did they settle on 3 grams short of an ounce? What
So
was
that's how the long dick of the law fucks you.
yeah, even Turbeck goes just under an ounce? Question mark.
that'll get
Yeah,
you?
that's what I mean. But if you get caught with an ounce, you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna finish with saying not much about the rest of being.
No,
caught with
that's
weed.
fine. I guess me and Colt are the only ones who can actually talk freely about smoking weed and not get in trouble for it.
Well,
I'll talk about
Um,
smoking, just not
Yeah.
other stuff.
So I haven't. So when did they first open dispensaries? Right before summer. I don't know, 3-4 months ago they opened them here. I haven't been to one yet. And the closest one to me is 30-40 minutes away, 35-40 minutes away. And I'm like, I can just get it at the local 100% legal place for half the price and not drive. So I do want to go. And there's a weird thing that they did with Jersey. There's like, from what I've heard, no edibles. You can't get dabs or yeah, like what's the point? You can only get flour. So I'm not going to drive 35-40 minutes to get flour, but if I can get some fucking high octane concentrate with some fucking little baby poop looking shit, some shatter, you know what I mean? Go crazy with it.
I don't know what type of fucking wax you're getting, but my wax does not look like baby poop. I'll tell
Yeah,
you.
the texture of live resin. It's like baby poop. It's
You
like the
play
texture of
with
it.
baby poop. You've rubbed it between your fingers like that.
And smoked it, yeah.
Look at your skill at this.
texture of baby poop.
Yeah,
Sorry,
no.
Teach your jong, man.
They both have the same, and it's funny because the first time I ever got it, that's what my buddy is like. He's like, it's like dabs. He's like, you smoke it like dabs, but it kind of looks like baby poop, and that's what he was always call it. And then once I got it from somebody else that was a little more versed, I found out it was live resin, and I was like, all right, now all the beep 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 beep, all the signals are fucking connecting, and I got it. But live resin is what the with the thing. But they don't even have that at the fucking.
Ferk, you
Dude,
have
they don't have it
scoliosis?
here. Only flour.
What'd you say, Jeff?
You have scoliosis?
I have eczema.
Oh, it says Ferk
I
is
got
very-
eczema.
Eczema makes them tired.
Ferk is very sick. He needs his vitamins for his scoliosis.
The baby
Ferk
ate
sleeps
my
14
stash,
hours a day
man.
because of his eczema.
Hey man, the baby ate my stash, man.
I did
Dave's
one
not here,
time. My
man.
brother's pit bull ate half an eighth of my mushrooms I left on my bed once.
I bet he was fucked up.
He was fucked up. He wouldn't leave our side. He was scared of everything for like a few hours. Yeah, he didn't have a lot of fun with that. And I wasn't happy that he ate half an eighth of shrooms because I wanted them. Yeah, so that was the only time I've ever seen a dog on shrooms. So that was exciting.
Okay, well, clearly that conversation topic hit like a motherfucker, so we appreciate you, Bizzle. Thanks for doing your damnedest. Thank you so much. Hey, this is going to get us down a little bit of an ending rabbit hole. Maybe, and then, well, see you later, Bizzle. But then we'll probably get into final thoughts or closing smoke or talking shit about each other. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen at this point in time? But did you guys see that there is a Freaky Friday sequel coming out? That's right. The movie. Hey, shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. The movie starring Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. Well, Jamie Lee Curtis is really pursuing this motherfucker, right? And it made me think. How the hell do you make a second one of those? Like, how that movie just played out, right? It's played out. Maybe one of the better movies of all time. But we went down a rabbit hole earlier of not a rabbit hole we could probably go down on this show, but a rabbit hole nonetheless. Greatest movies of all time. The rabbit hole we went down wasn't that, but talk about some favorite fucking movies. We haven't really gone down fucking movie rabbit holes. Obviously Freaky Friday is my favorite of all time. No, not at all. Mine is actually Shawshank Redemption. Yeah.
Shank, motherfucker.
Can you imagine if they actually come out with a fucking another Freaky Friday? Like, fuck that shit. Who's going to see that?
Isn't there already two?
Maybe.
I feel like there's already two. I feel like
maybe there's an Australian version.
No.
might be.
I'm pretty sure there already is.
That's
I'm pretty sure there already is a second Freaky Friday. So this would be a third.
Okay, then that's just stupid. That's stupid. It's dumb.
It's already stupid. But like movies now, shit. Movies haven't been good for a long time.
Like 10 years.
Yeah, I was watching a podcast. I can't remember which one it was, but like they actually talked about one of the reasons as to why movies suck now, and it's because of DVD sales. DVD sales are non-existent now, so like, and that's why we only get like box office movies now, like Marvel, all those different big budget movies. We don't get those smaller indie films or the smaller films that like are a bit different, because they can't, if they can't do good on the box office, their only other form of like I don't know, success was DVD sales. Now they don't necessarily get DVD sales, so that's why we only see box office stuff now. For me, best movie all time is probably Blood Diamond.
That's a great movie. Oh, we gonna go down the DiCaprio hole?
We might as well. We talked about it earlier. Fuck it, why not? Fuck it, why not? I'm not going to say.
Hold on. Well, first, before we go down the DiCaprio hole, I think we need to go around the room. And this was the question when you had us on the Door Show. This was the question that I honestly, out of all the questions you ask your guests, this is the question I wanted you to ask and you didn't. And it was favorite movies. Who went first? G, or was that Colt with Shawshank? Was that you, Cap?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Shawshank. We all talked about this earlier. I want to see what you guys, P.S. Turvek, if you're being honest with me, I'm so proud of you right now.
The Departed is good as fuck.
The Departed is good to put. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas is my favorite movie.
Laundry. Ooh.
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, my all-time favorite. I am a fucking that black. I got books inside that black thing, Hunter S. Thompson. It's filled with them. Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. So hopefully there's, and I didn't even find out. I don't know if I was up late with Grandalf or Ferk. I think it was Grandalf one night. Yeah, it was you. We were talking Pad. Yeah. Grandalf was dropping knowledge. Yeah.
Pad or psychedelics and psychedelic ape division has like their whole lore and stuff like that is about Hunter S. Thompson and about essentially Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. One of their legendaries is Hunter S. Thompson, which is I don't know, kind of interesting. That's where you get all that funky artwork. But sorry, Bizzle, cut you off.
No, you're good. You're good. Not at all. No, you're more than welcome. But yeah, so me and G, it was probably like 2-3 a.m. my time, and we were up and we're bullshitting, and I had sold a few things, and I'm like, I'm looking at Pad, and then he started talking about them, like, holy shit, and he's like, go look up this number, and it was the 101s that have the Hunter S. Thompson trades. It's fucking awesome. So I know that movie beginning to end. I have like a special edition DVD somewhere in this house in a cardboard box. I love that movie. It's amazing. But yeah, let's keep moving around the room for favorite, because Doc's already people are already dropping some DiCaprio shit.
Yeah,
So
people love the DiCaprio one. So
Yeah.
I think we should all also favorite movie. I think we should all share what our favorite DiCaprio one was.
I agree.
Yeah, I like that. I like that for sure.
Jeff
Go ahead,
Matthews.
Jeff Matthews. Rock and roll.
I'll give you two. Favorite DiCaprio is a little movie called The Titanic. It's a famous ship.
You
Nothing like going
No,
mainstream.
dude,
you
do not
fucking
judge me,
huge.
Bizzle. The
I
Titanic.
am
is
judging the
great.
shit out of you right now.
It's
you
fucking
kidding
so
me?
mainstream.
Are you kidding me? The
But
Titanic.
like, you really is that are you just trolling right now, Jeff, or is that?
No, I
actually a
love
favorite?
it.
It is a good movie. It's a good movie.
It's
but
like
it's
Beauty and
best-
the Blowfish. You don't think that's going to be his favorite movie, bro? It like goes hand in hand.
No, my favorite movie is a little movie with I'm gonna give you some of the famous actors in it. First is Matt Damon. Second is Edward Norton Jr. Can we get it from there? Rounders. It's about Texas Hold'em. Rounders. Have you guys seen Rounders?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, because the Taj Mahal in Atlantic City, I've been down that staircase many times, going down the escalator. Many times I've been down that same escalator.
Please watch Rounders, guys. That's our
Great
homework
movie.
assignment until next Monday. We have 13 days to watch Rounders. I'm not asking you to watch Lord of the Rings and all the
No, I don't watch that because I like girls.
No, girls. There's girls in Rounders. You would love it. But seriously, watch Rounders, please. Teddy KGB. I love you down there, James. Sweet. Yeah. And listen, and I'm not sexist by any mean, but I tell you, this is one of the statements in Rounders, and it says that women are the rake. That's all I'm going to leave it at that. If you ever play poker, like there's a rake in poker, they take money, either an hourly rake or like a rake every hand from the winner. And it's just amazing. You just watch it. Just watch it. You'll love it. Seriously, you'll love it. You'll love it.
Rounders is an awesome movie, dude. I will give you that. Ferk Jurbiden.
I'm curious to see what you guys think about this movie because it's my absolute favorite. I've probably seen it 100 times. But my top favorite movie is Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Second is
Party On.
Used.
Party on, Wayne.
And then one of my favorite actors
Party on,
in any
Garth. What
movie
the
is
fuck?
Seth Rogen, bro. I love Seth Rogen. And
I
also,
liked Seth Rogen before he started posting things on social media, and now I hate him more than anybody.
Yeah, he's kind of a sellout now. But also Leonardo DiCaprio. My favorite recent one was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. The newer
I didn't see that.
movie. That one was badass. I also really like Quentin Tarantino, so that I really liked that movie.
Same.
Once Upon a Time in Mexico is really good too. Johnny Depp.
I've never seen
Am
that
I
one.
up?
Grandalf,
It's
why do you
a
hate
sequel
the
to
Titanic?
Desperado.
Why do you hate the Titanic, Grandalf? Tell me.
I don't hate the Titanic. It's just a weird choice. Like a romantic film isn't what I'd figure that your favorite one was.
Listen,
I mean,
I didn't
I don't
choose
know
the
if you can
Notebook or
consider-
Brokeback.
yeah,
Huh?
I don't know.
Yo, Doc Doofus is fucking shooting fucking rounds in the chat. Jeff jumped
Yeah,
the
he is.
shark. Rounders is overrated. You're wrong. You're wrong.
No,
He
I
did,
didn't
and it's
pick
not
Brokeback.
overrated.
I didn't pick Brokeback Mountain or the Notebook. Now the
Hey,
Notebook
look,
is a good
look. I'm gonna
romantic
say one that nobody even has thought of. What's eating Gilbert Grape?
I've
That's a
never
good
seen
one.
that.
Old school.
seen
That's an
that.
old school. Like he's what? He can't even be like 14 in that movie. Like he's young.
Dude,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
surprised Grandalf hasn't brought up the fact that like every time he asks if I've seen a movie, pretty much my answer is no, and it just pisses him off.
Ah,
I think
do you not watch
the,
movies or what?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go at it at a little bit.
that I haven't seen.
I'm gonna go at a little bit of a different angle with DiCaprio. I'm not gonna go my favorite DiCaprio, but I am gonna go the movie that hooked me on him as an actor, The Beach.
Oh yeah, that's one right here.
Never seen it.
Got
The
it on
Beach is a
screen.
good one. So like it's kind of like I guess a social experiment where like there's this colony of like tree hugging, loving hippies that want to form a colony on this island, and it's this beach paradise and blah blah blah. Well, shenanigans go down, and there's fucking all kinds of cartel type of shit going on, and weed feels it's crazy. But it was a first one, and he's young in that too. He's got to be in his early 20s, mid 20s maybe, and it's really good. The Beach, if you get a chance to watch it. But
Also, Gangs of New York.
Gangs of New York was amazing, and one of my, I
That's a
think
real
my
good one.
second
That's a
favorite
real
movie
fucking
of
good
all
one.
time, There Will Be Blood.
Mm.
There Will Be Blood was
That's I mean, I've seen the movie, but who's the actor, the main character?
that was Christian Bale, right?
No.
You like planes, trains, and automobiles for comedy?
Oh, come on. That's classic. That's fucking classic.
Oh,
You seen
Daniel
that one,
Day-Lewis
Ferk?
was
Or
it?
Grandalf?
Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen.
Oh,
it.
I might have seen like a part of it when I was younger, but I can't remember.
What? There Will Be
unfortunately.
Blood.
No, planes, trains, and
no, we weren't
automobiles.
talking about that. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Yeah.
So what's your all right, Ferk Joe Biden? What's your funniest comedy of all time?
Like, what do you mean? My funniest
Your-
comedy movie?
Movie, yeah,
I don't
not
think
stand up or
I-
anything.
Dude, honestly, anything with Seth Rogen just has me rolling. Like, he's just one of my favorite. Him and James Franco paired together specifically.
Pineapple Express was amazing.
peanut butter and jealous.
I couldn't name any specific.
Motherfuckers hate
movies.
Did you just throw up on my printer, bro?
Hey, if we're talking Seth, I am going wait, he's not in that one. Who plays in Forgetting Sarah Marshall? That was like right around the time that Seth Green was really popular.
That was
Or
so
Seth.
she's married to Dak, member from MTV.
Well,
She
not
also
her, but
did
the guy.
from
'Cause
what
he-
show?
Like
He played-
Jason Segel or something like
Yeah,
that.
he played Uncle Marshall
Yeah, Jason
in
something.
did you guys were you guys ever fans of How I Met Your Mother?
Fuck yeah, I've seen it
Oh,
all.
I
man,
never got
two
into it.
peas in a pod. Let's go.
How did Ferk
I
do that? Can you
love
explain
Ferk.
that? How
No,
did his
you are
thing
not. No, he's Batman. You're
How
not.
did he do
All right,
that? How
Cap.
did he do that?
by doing this.
Oh,
all you-
Ferk cut
all
out
you
his
gotta
video.
do is-
You fucking
CRB
loser.
boys.
Yeah, you just do this.
I don't know how to do that. I
Look
gotta
at
go
me.
Free
Look at them
Willy.
lasers, huh?
I got a free Willy. I'll be right back.
Hit the stop cam at the bottom of your freaking screen.
You don't have
goofy.
to stop Cam. Just mute.
Yeah, or you
Why
can
does
leave
that have to? Where's Ferk?
He's getting another beer. And we're 11:22, so we're a couple
We got
hours.
38 minutes, sir.
We've gone through a couple hours, is what I was saying.
So
But
I gave
Best
you
one-
my DiCaprio that got me into it, but I will say, and it's the one we talked about earlier, my favorite DiCaprio film is Django.
It's a really good one. Like that.
it is.
like-
Yeah, it is.
He went way out of his element. He was fucking gnarly, just raw, just straight
also
raw
one
in
of-
that movie.
It's also one of Jamie Foxx's best movies as well. Jamie Foxx killed
Yeah.
that in that as well.
Yeah.
Been I don't know, like we talked
Good
about
job,
it on
Ferk.
that call, but like been seeing random videos of Jamie Foxx talking about it and Samuel L. Jackson talking about the movie and Quentin Tarantino and stuff like that. And like I don't know, like crazy movie. One of the best for like just scripts and execution on the idea. I really enjoyed that one.
And it was even hard to watch in some places. Like you
Yeah.
cringe a little bit. Like you're like, oh, that's not right.
Yeah, okay, so on that same track, we obviously all like fucking Tarantino. What's your favorite Tarantino flick? I got two.
Reservoir Dogs,
Ooh.
without batting an eye.
Dude, Hateful Eight was pretty good. but
Oh, let's
didn't
go.
like it the first time.
See, that's too new age. You are not going to
No,
fucking
bro,
pick a
he
Tarantino
wrote that
film
so
that
long
new.
ago.
That was the film that
You
introduced
wrote
me
that
to
so
Tarantino.
long ago, bro.
That
He
was
wrote
the
Reservoir
first one I had
Dogs.
ever seen of him.
No, suck a bag of dicks. Reservoir Dogs. 100%. And I'll do Pulp Fiction after that. I'm still not going Hateful Eight.
I mean, he's
That
gotten better
Pulp
over
Fiction,
time.
Everyone says that, bro.
Yeah, you can't just say, "Oh, it's Pulp Fiction." It's because you.
No, I'm
fucking
not
are
doing
old
Pulp
as
Fiction.
dirt.
I'm going Reservoir Dogs, but I'm going to pick Pulp Fiction before Hateful Eight.
Now, well, I was going to say Hateful Eight, but since Ferk said that, I'm going to say Inglorious Bastards. I love.
Oh,
Inglourious
that is,
Basterds.
and it's the same
Oh,
dude in Django in both those films.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
the
fucking,
Jew hunter, and then he was the dentist.
What the hell's his name?
He's such a good actor. I don't know his name. I really don't, but he's such a good actor.
Brad Pitt.
No, he's not like that. But he's such a fucking good actor. So good.
I know. I'm gonna know it as soon as I.
Where are we
see
at
it.
in the chat? Come on,
Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz.
Chris Waltz.
Christoph
that's
Waltz.
Oh, are you talking about the German guy?
Yeah, he's the Jew hunter in Inglorious Bastards, and then he's the dentist in Django who helps Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. He's ridiculous in one of the greatest villains of all time.
Yeah.
Like I'm working on something on the back end now. You guys know that I'm working on a project, but like I've been like
Degen Hours Alpha.
Casey wins. Jeff Matthews isn't here. Casey wins 30-29. Maha.
I've been watching a lot of like villain stuff and a lot of different some of the greatest villains of all time, and that'd be an interesting topic to possibly go through. Like who was the greatest villain of all time? Because they go through like the Joker. Heath
Ledger is exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah, he his performance in that film. I don't like one of the best performances out. Heath Ledger you could also go down that scale of like what was his best movie and stuff like that. Because
Batman.
Hold on, I want to cut you off.
Well, A Knight's Tale was fire. I love A Knight's Tale, bro.
Whoever Hella Pro 1 is,
Alan.
Oh, Alan. Alan River City. What? Yo, Hella Pro 1. No bullshit. I'm calling bullshit because I said Once Upon a Time in Mexico. So who also has Salma Hayek. So don't say we didn't start teetering in the Salma Hayek land. I did bring it up earlier. GTFO.
The Muppets Wizard of Oz by Tarantino. You guys seen that?
Ferk, you need to unmute your mic and just go freelance with it. We need to hear that cough, baby. We need to hear that cough.
Darn. That was a good one.
the first Tarantino film I saw was Planet Terror, which is like some whack. It's a weird one. It's about this chick with one leg, but her other leg is now a machine
she
gun.
shoots.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that was a Rodriguez film. Robert Rodriguez, like Sin City. Yes.
That was a whack one, and I thought that was very, very weird. But like I'm like Ferk. I only got into Tarantino a little bit later. Like when Django, when like The Hateful Eight, and Inglourious Bastards. Inglourious Bastards is arguably one of his best films.
Look at those fucking holes.
Very, very good.
Man, so shit. Like I don't think I don't think what he said is true. In the slightest. Bizzle's a liar.
Look at it.
He totally punched it.
Yeah, he was just being pissed off.
No, there's fucking wires. Look, wires right here. No, I'm pissed.
There's wires.
There's wires up.
Dude, why did you punch that John over there, Bizzle?
Them Johns over there. Watch out for them Johns.
I do got a dog right here, though.
Look at that John. Look at that John. Hey, John, what are you doing over there?
A dog.
Look at, hey, you
know, a little John.
You know what's the best part is you can refer to that John sitting in the old pillar, and you can also refer to them Johns in that bag over there. It's all types of Johns. And
there's a lot of Johns. It's kind of so my 10-year-old says John maybe more than me. I think I've poisoned him.
That actually
I have.
I couldn't imagine hearing a kid say that all the time. I would just
my
laugh.
daughter says it sometimes, and I'm like, all right, no, you're not allowed to say John. Like, no, I'm like, you got to be better than that. Use your brain. We're being lazy dudes.
Well, gentlemen, It's 30 minutes after the top of the last hour.
So we getting our last cheers in for the night? Is it before the end? Is that what you're saying?
That's
Chris-
kind of what I'm thinking.
Mr. Ahumada, Guy Ritchie films. That's like
See, I don't
Guy
know.
Ritchie. One
What
of
does
the
he
best.
do? What is guy? I know his name, but what does he do?
Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels, Snatch,
Snatch
Rock and
is
Roller.
amazing.
He recently did the one with Matthew McConaughey. What's the name?
Wolf of
He
Wall
was
Street?
Dallas
no,
Pirates
no.
Club? Oh, the
No,
gentleman.
no.
The gentleman.
Gentlemen. That was a brilliant movie. Just for
I
like
heard that.
how
I've never seen it.
Oh, Cap. You'll
Yeah.
love it. You'll
Jeff's got
definitely
his
love it.
hand up with his serious
One-
face on.
One of Matthew McConaughey's best movies, but also how it's shot. Just the cinematography is probably some of the best I've seen in a new movie. Probably the best movie of the last 5 years, if I'm being honest. Jeff, sorry.
My favorite three by Richie are "We Are the World," "We Are the Children,"
That was
Hello?
Michael Jackson.
and "Stuck on You."
Yeah, the world.
"Stuck on You" is good too. "Stuck on You." I'm not gonna sing it all.
Snatch. I'm going Snatch 100%.
Is that the Richie you were talking about,
Lionel
Grandalf? Lionel
Richie?
Richie? Lionel?
Richie? No, that would not be right. Guy Richie.
Jeff, you know.
But that also is a good Richie. I would have to say, I mean, I don't know that many Guy Ritchie films, surprisingly. I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
wait, Rock and Roller has Gerard Butler in it. I feel like I've seen that. But Sherlock Holmes is fire. That's a damn good show.
I never the
Terrible.
show or the movie.
The flick, the movie.
Oh, okay.
So, well, I get no. What do you mean terrible?
me and Jeff
7.4 out
gonna
of
have
10 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Are me, you, and Jeff gonna have like a movie night at one point? Like, do I gotta let my wife know we gotta have like alone time for a little bit? Like,
I mean, I'd rather go.
I
To
like
a
sport, not
bar and
movies.
I'd rather like go to a bar and watch a sport and fucking drink some old fashions.
so I took some notes tonight. They had the fucking Zoom meeting. A little bit of I don't know if it's alpha, but I didn't fucking know
Wow,
about it.
some moons of the blue variety.
Saturday night, we're gonna do the Quokka Cup, right? And then everybody's gonna have time to go back to your hotel, get your ass cleaned up, get freshened up, and then they're fucking hop on the ferry over to Charleston, right? And then they got a fucking bar there. They fucking open bar, food, everything, and we're gonna rage in Charleston Saturday night.
Wait, so where are we staying?
We're all saying I'm staying at the same place you are, right
Oh,
on the
no
beach at
shit,
that
Jeff.
place.
Wait, is that not Charleston?
Yeah, but like there's a like from where we
Oh,
are,
no,
and I don't know how
fuck.
close. There's like a ferry that takes us to like downtown Charleston, downtown.
Ah, I don't
Yeah,
know. Shit
yeah.
about, I don't know shit about fuck. So
Me neither. I haven't been there. Everybody tells me
For the ride.
Charleston is fucking tits, so I'm super excited about it. And us three we're gonna be doing these. I might even bring this hoodie. We're gonna do this. Oh,
what's up down there, Jeff Matthews?
Who's to say? Who's to know?
Who's to say? Who's to know?
Fucking God. He was waiting. He was loaded with that.
Who's to
Jeff's
say, who's to know?
always ready. He's always got something in the chamber. That man's never shooting
Oh,
blanks.
I love him.
Randolph, wake up!
Yeah, what are you doing over there? You're
You
fucking.
gotta-
You're muted, bitch.
Dude.
Stop muting your mic.
I'm just checking prices. Fuck you.
Prices of what? Hookers in the fucking Adelaide?
Corn
Hit
time.
him all day? You trying to
You
complete a
doing
challenge?
corn shit?
Let it flow. Let yourself go.
Slow and low.
No, that's
It was
the
Corn Town. Shut up.
tempo.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
It was corn.
Yeah, I'm checking the price of corn right now. The price of corn right now is 0.05 ETH.
Good job, Grab. We run out of the
Demon.
420, so we had to switch to the
For
moon.
last week.
Hey, Ferk.
Whoa.
How long?
We're going to Taco Bell?
At that same price for probably a couple months at this point.
3 months.
So shut up.
Is there an issue with a 0.55? Like, what? Why are you guys so fucking concerned about where a fucking floor price is? Huh? What seems to be the issue,
Tell
gentlemen?
him the issue, gentlemen. Tell him the issue.
Stupid issues.
Grandalf wants to buy a house sometimes this century. So
Yeah, but don't buy a
floor
house
price-
in Australia because your fucking time zones conflict way
Terrible.
too hard with the US.
Terrible.
and like,
buy it in Canada. You have family in Canada.
Oh,
that's a fair point. That's a fair point, but it's also I don't know. I like Adelaide. There's not a lot of people here. That's a
That
good
is
thing.
a good plus.
like we just came out of COVID for like 2020 and stuff like that. Like we were largely unaffected. I don't know.
Just move to Arizona. You can
We got
hang out with
locked down for 2
Bocephus.
weeks.
Nothing happens there, and it's always hot.
Very true.
And there's a lot of desert and not a lot of people.
Oh, Jeff, you.
Pretty good.
Sorry, I hit the
Yeah.
wrong button. And it's next to Utah. Arizona is.
Yeah, if you move to Arizona, I think
Uter.
that's the closest you're going to get in the United States to
Oh,
Australia.
Uter.
We could go to Las Vegas.
Hey, we could.
Las Vegas.
Guys, seriously, listen to this. If it gets hard times, I promise you, and you can ask what's his code name under here, baby-o? What's his name?
Bizzle. Oscar the Grouse.
Oscar, listen, Oscar. Listen, I promise you, we could go in front of the Bellagio. Have you guys seen the fountains ever?
Yep.
Seen the
I've never been.
Okay.
I've only had a
Listen.
layover there.
We could stand in front of the Bellagio and sell bottled water and Bud Light cans and just that's all it took. Seriously.
Money.
2 for
Money.
$5.
Money.
Bud
Dude,
Light.
I'm not selling 2 for
Money.
$5s at 40 years old, bro.
What? It's Vegas. That's the last resort.
The last thing I want to do in Vegas is sell water and beer.
Dude, here's
That's
the
free
trick.
gambling money.
Here's the trick to
You
save
can't
money.
gamble if you're trying to sell Bud Lights and water all the time.
If you want to save money in Vegas, just stay on fucking Fremont Street and don't stay on the Strip, bro. And then go down to the end of Fremont Street and gamble at the raunchiest looking casino with 50-cent minimum bets.
No, you act like you've been to fucking Vegas 1,000,001 times. Visit the fucking Strip once and you'll change your whole
I've been to the
doggone
Strip
mind.
before, but it's too expensive, bro.
No.
I haven't been to any of
Not
those.
if you're getting 2 for $5 Bud Lights.
I'm not
Yeah,
spending those
daggum, boy,
fucking
you at?
for a fucking hotel room.
What, bro? I bet
Do you guys have? Yo, Glue Stripper said you guys got fucking. There's Canadian Thanksgiving. That's a
Bro,
thing.
I've
I thought
only-
it was celebrating us murdering
Dude,
indigenous
Josh mentioned
people.
it earlier, didn't he?
I've
Shout
only
out to
said that.
Juju and Seal, the Canadian
people.
Thanksgiving. Shout out to you guys.
Hey, yeah, no shit. Shout out old Juju and Seal. Hope you guys are doing well out there, fellas.
Yes.
Doing well.
I agree.
Canadian Thanksgiving.
Would love
Thank
to have you on the show if you'd ever stop by. We can have up to 10 people on this screen. So
We
shit.
did.
I want to have Dr. Boob on here with us.
Oh, that's what
Oh,
we should
With
do.
all 5 of us, could you imagine that? We would be all laughing our fucking asses off.
I couldn't
Oh, my
stop
God.
laughing at that guy. He's the
great.
best guy in.
Great.
Oh, he's so hilarious.
he is really, really funny, and the way he uses his own accent as an advantage. Oh my God, he acts like it's a fucking language barrier, and he knows it's not. Oh my God, that man has
How do I
so
say?
many
How do
angles.
I say? How do I say?
He kills it. He kills it, dude. He
have a-
kills it.
.eth, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, language barrier." You're like, "Oh, you know what the fuck you just said."
I wanted to say that we're talking about soups today. You know that guy has Campbell's.eth, right? So
Campbell's.
All right, so yo, real quick
Yeah.
before we go too far, we had that talk earlier. I want to hear. All right, the Preets glue strip off. The Preets
The Preets. Mr. Preets.
soup.
Gas.
So-
I love it. Gas.
You're giving a thumbs down to. All right, so everybody, Ferk,
Nope.
you're the only one muted. Stop muting your mic.
Yeah, I don't
You got to run this podcast. You got to read the room. You got to interject when you can. Stop with the mute. We're not on space.
Just gotta go.
Just
Well,
got to go. So,
you hear me schlonking on my vape.
what's the
That's
thumbs
okay.
down right away with the soup, Ferk?
Yeah, what's up with that?
All right, so here's my thing with soup. I genuinely like only one soup, and I don't even know if this classifies as a soup, but it's the only one that I can tolerate, and it's clam chowder.
oh,
I fucking love clam chowder, but I absolutely, dude, I hate chili so much to the point where I can't even eat it. Like,
Chili
I like
is
chili.
so good.
I like
eat it
some
on
chili.
a hot dog. I can't eat it anywhere.
Well,
I don't
hot
like
dog
chili.
chili is kind of different. Hot dog chili is
It
kind of
is.
like all fucking blended
Hot
up.
dog
and-
chili is like ground
I
beef
just
and ketchup.
don't like any chili I don't like.
Hey,
And then
man.
there's
Wendy's.
a couple soups, like a good chicken noodle soup I like, but really outside of that, I honestly don't
No
fuck
Wendy's.
with soup much.
Bro, I watched how they make Wendy's chili the other night. You'll never eat that fucking dog shit again.
Dude,
It
why
is
does
literally,
Wendy's even have chili? That's
bro,
always so
it is literally the old patties they don't fucking use from the day before. They munch that shit
gross.
up into little fucking like the little tiny pieces, and then they have a fucking package of the beans that they dump in there, and then a package of the chili sauce that they dump over the top, and then
What?
they dump that fucking just fucked up meat all in
from
top.
the old leftover shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
good.
it's just a square fucking. I
Shut
mean,
the
y'all
fuck
not
up,
seen
Jeff.
making
You
it afraid.
Southerners,
I
yo,
ain't eating
you
that shit.
fucking no, fuck
I ain't eating
you.
that shit. I
You
ain't eating that
Southerners
shit.
don't know shit
I ain't eating
about
that
good
shit.
food.
Mm-mm.
Fuck
I'm not
you,
eating that
Jeff
shit.
Matthews. Fuck you.
A good chili, bro. A good chili takes a can of Pintos, 2 cans of chili beans, a good can of kidneys.
Onions.
That's so
Need
many
some onions.
beans, bro. Like, why?
I don't know. I don't make the
fuck.
fucking
No
rules,
beans.
bro.
I haven't even had chili before, but no beans.
You've never had chili? Yo, gee. So, all right. So, I have thought about this before. So,
I
we're
live
going
in
to figure out.
Australia.
No, I know where the fuck you live, you dick. So, we're going to figure it out. One of our projects that we're all involved in, one of them, doesn't matter which one it is, there's going to be, once warm weather's coming back again in the United States, we're going to do a GoFundMe to get Grandalf's ass shipped to the U.S. And we're going to get his ass here, whether it's Grandpa's, whether it's Quacka's, whether it's Tunes, whether it's Corntown, whether it's who the hell knows what it's going to be. We're going to do a GoFundMe. So when summer comes around, G is going to be out here. We're going to do a 5-person in-person banger.
Oh,
We're going to do a banger.
banger. Lord have mercy, it's a banger.
We're going to do a banger. We're going to get G into the U.S. and we're going to do a banger. I don't care what it is, but we're going to be there live in prime time. G's going to be there too.
Grandalf,
Okay,
have you
let's
ever
decide.
traveled outside of Australia?
Huh?
Have you ever been outside of Australia?
No.
This would be your first time.
So you don't know what it's like
Whoa.
to not be surrounded by water.
Whoa.
We're all
It's
surrounded by
scary.
water, bro.
No,
Bizzle,
no,
and
no, no,
What's up,
no,
Jeff?
no, 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 no.
I don't live on an island.
No,
decide.
no.
What even is a country? It's just a big island.
Oh, now
I
we're
mean,
getting
we're
into
just
some
on a fucking
philosophical
floating
shit.
rock in the middle of nothing. What even are we, bro?
Jeff
Exactly.
has
What
a
even is the point of this
question.
show? Why are we even here? We're just fucking floating around in the middle of fucking infinite nothingness talking about shit that doesn't exist. And people actually tuned in and watched it. How about that dog shit? What's up, Ferk?
Jeff has a question.
What's up, Jeff?
Thank you, Ferk. When Corntown moons, we do need to decide on a place of a meeting for the 4 of us that are in the continental U.S. So we got Chi-Town,
Vegas.
Utah, New Jersey, and North Kakalake.
Well, I'd
So-
rather
How
go
about
somewhere
Iowa?
else.
Well, I'm right in the middle, bro. You
No,
guys can
we're
all
not
fly to
going to
me. Just come to
cornfield. No,
Chicago. Just
suck
come
it.
to Chicago.
I actually
Well,
do
if
want to
we
go to
find
Chicago.
out-
I'm
We
not
get
going to do that.
sober.
Bro,
The
it's the
weekend
center-
I come to see you guys, bro. I'm not going to Chicago.
Chicago has like some of the worst gun violence or violence in
That's
Yeah,
just
no.
the entire world.
fake news.
They're like,
Fake
oh,
news.
yeah, fake news. Yeah, sorry.
It's
I'm gonna
fucking.
Fake
It's
news,
not fake
dude.
news. It's not fake.
But I
news at
will
all.
go
But
to
it's like-
Chicago. I want to go there.
just-
I want to go to
It's 4
Chicago.
streets. It's 4 streets that we wouldn't even be near, and I don't even live near them. I'm not even close to that shit. But hey, Chicago is kind of the central location. to
Chris
all of us, man.
Ahumado
Oh,
wants to
violence.
bring us to Cali. No, none of us are in Cali.
Yeah,
What?
I think Cali. I'd like to go to Cali.
I can't afford to go to California, bro.
I've been to California a lot of times. It's filled with shitty people.
Well, hey,
jeepers.
Ferk, invest in Corntown. You'll be able to you'll be able to afford
If
Cali
you make
prices.
a bag off of
Corntown.
Corntown, I will bow down to you. I swear to God, I really will.
Corntown.
Corntown.
Guys, can we just
bitch?
I'm gonna want to say a public bow when and if Corntown succeeds.
I swear to God.
If Corntown balloons, I will give you the public bow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's easy.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Let's take a live look in here.
I agree.
closing out the show.
Make
Contan!
comparison to
Contan.
10,000 items. Current live price of 0.05. Best offer of 0.049. 8% listed at
564 ETH
36
volume is pretty good,
yeah,
dude.
That's cute.
That's not
That's
bad.
cute.
2 to 3 weeks, 564 ETH.
That's
volume.
that's a good volume.
Look at the activity, bruh.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
pop in there. We'll pop in there.
Yeah, hit activity.
Poop though, to be honest.
How many sales?
Pretty plateauy, but
What's that
they
big
have been
John in
moving.
between 10.3 and 10.6? Scroll up a tick.
This guy here.
Yeah. Damn, 77 ETH volume
One day.
on October 4th. Holy fucking shit.
Big moves.
That's probably the day Grandalf swept.
Probably. He
Oh,
spent like
Grandalf
10 ETH.
swept 30 ETH to make
I
it
mean,
different than
they're
any other
getting
day.
a little more sparse
Let's
than
see
they
if we
were.
can find his name. See if we can find
Granddad. Let's see, Granddad.
Oh, no.
You know what this reminds me of?
He's
I
been
don't know if you
sweeping all
guys ever
afternoon.
listened. There was a night where they dissected Leonidas's wallet live on Spaces.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
It was the greatest.
For that.
It was the greatest space ever.
I will say right now, Hella Pro is in here talking about California and dropping a
7%,
hashtag. Forget
44.
about it.
That is just
Don't drop some East Coast fucking
Dude,
Philly, New York shit
44%
talking Cali.
boy.
with 7% listed. That's sexy, man.
Wow.
Yeah, that is
A lot of these have been mute. A lot of these have been.
4018.
I like that Bowie shit they have
my
going
God,
on. I
did they get
really do.
sold?
I don't mind it at all.
God damn it, dude! 4018.
Right there.
I was looking at for
27 and
days.
27.98.
1969 too.
There's some good tunes out
27.98
there.
with the bomb that a bomb bomb
Look
bomb.
at this. Yeah, that guy's fire.
I fucking hate bucket hats on any collection. I swear to God, I fucking hate
Yeah,
bucket
bucket
hats.
hats are my favorite.
Oh, guy's not bad. Ooh, that guy's not bad.
The black furs are sick. They're the ones that I like. I think they're pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. But let's have a look at the activity.
Well, of course we will. Let me scroll back the fuck up.
Dude,
Any
yesterday
other
saw
projects? Just
Amazing
shout them out.
Life.
We can take a
Yes.
gander.
Did y'all
My
see
dad's
the
from
blue
Jersey.
bean multi
All right.
grill of the
2 hours,
Chimsons?
3 hours. Everybody
So-
going to sleep.
Hella
the
Pro.
blue
It's
bean
fine.
multi
We're
grill
down to 11.
Nice
Hella
little
Pro.
morning
What
sweeps. It
part
seems
is
like
yours?
everybody sweeps in the mornings for some reason. Very intriguing. Maybe me and Ferk start a Degen Tunes community space. Who's to
So
say?
down.
Who's to know?
So down.
What do you got over there, Mr. Jeff Matthews?
There's a blue bean multi grill in the Chimsons.
Oh,
Yeah, but that was for like 1.5 ETH, you
Shut your
motherfucker.
mouth. That's the value of blue bean multi grill. The hell? What are you talking about, man? Those are hard to find.
Look, okay, so 0.05, 0.05. All
Oh,
right.
this
Look at the
is
sales. Look at the
competing with
sales.
Thorntown.
Hold on, we'll get there, motherfucker. We'll get there. Hold on. So, hold on.
Jeff Matthews, my co-host with the Mo-host, baby.
These kind of look like toes.
I don't know. I didn't get one yet, but I saw.
Where's
look at
the
that
mouth?
blue
Dude,
bean.
I was not a fan, dude. When you were
Oh, I'm
talking
probably
about
just
the
not seeing it.
Chimsons, I didn't fuck with them, dude. It was. I know a lot of NFTs are repetitive, bro, but look at those fucking. Come on, dude. That's garbage. That's fucking garbage. That
Wow.
shit blends into the background. The one dude.
The reason I didn't get in on them, like I saw them at 0.02, and they ended up
Number
going to
1674.
Did you really? You saw
fuck
them
you,
at 0.02?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 0.02.
Right.
But
But
like
what?
it was like it they went absolutely nuts. It might have been a tiny bit more than that, but they went absolutely nuts. I just personally I've seen a couple of Simpsons derivatives, and they've been delisted rather quickly. But this is definitely looks a little bit different, so I think that's why it's managed to stay up a
The
bit
same
more.
but different. But that's crazy, bro. 24% listed with only a 39% unique holder. That's fucked. But fucking damn near 1K and fucking
That's
ETH
a lot
volume.
of sales that quick.
Bro,
That
but
shit,
fucking I mean, are they still ripping? They're not really ripping like they were, but
No, they've slowed down.
I mean, yeah.
I'm just
Definitely
trying to show
slowed
the
down.
value of the blue bean multi grow.
But was there only one listed? Am I out of my
I think we should look at V Friends.
Oh, I like
Okay.
that.
I like that.
Oh,
Be
God.
All right,
fucking
I'm gonna smoke a little bit. So, all right, yo, my
See you later,
question
peeps.
now that we're getting down to 0 dark 30, are we ending this in 10 minutes and then starting to degen spaces, or are we running
don't
this
have
to the
to.
wheels fall off?
We don't have
No,
to.
I got to go for
We
a
can-
run.
He's got to go for run. So we can
Come
start a
on,
Degen
Grandalf.
Spaces after this to wrap up and talk with all the fans if they'd like. But also,
Yeah.
I got to create tomorrow morning's playlist for Lava and Clams. So yeah, we can do that all.
Yeah, but
all-
you can do that on a Degen space.
Correct. Yes, I can. Okay, V Friends 2% listed with a 51% unique holder base.
What's their floor?
Almost 6 ETH. A best
16th floor?
Yeah, with a best offer of 5.1 Ethereum. They've done 58.
Oh, is that the OG?
Yeah, they've done 58,000 in volume. Damn, that's a quick one sweep goes up to 6.44. Couple of sweeps up to 7 ETH. And then it's pretty thick from there. But let's see what volume 2 is. That's
No,
well,
look
activity.
at some of the NFTs.
Can we look at a project we all have a membership in?
Yeah.
The Sewer Shark.
Like-
Oh, that's a good one, dude. Oh, bro, we'll
all
dive
right.
into that. Hold on.
So
Let me.
my wallet got compromised. That has all my sewer sharks. So I
Hey, look
actually
at
don't have
this.
any sewer
Shrewd shark.
Shrewd shark. Who the fuck is that motherfucker?
Let's see. Let's take a gander here, man.
I honestly don't have any more sewer sharks.
Don't
Sewer
lie,
shark.
Bizzle.
No, I don't, because my wallet got compromised and I totally shut down that wallet. I don't. It's
Whoa,
gone.
what a project. What a whoa. Wow, 2% with fucking oh no.
44% unique, 2% listed. That's a fucking gold mine. 1 ETH volume.
I mean, what's going on here? What's going on around here? Hey, why aren't we sweeping this floor? What's
Get
the
some
deal?
23 WZKDS, man.
Oh dear goodness. Does
Hey,
that
let's-
mean does
Let's
that mean
put
a
out an
rug?
alcohol.
Is that a rug pull? What does that
No.
mean?
No.
It actually was not a rug pull. I will back up in that it was not a rug pull.
No.
Define rug pull. Define rug pull.
Yeah,
ladies
nobody
and
It's
knows
still
anymore.
minting. It's
Nobody
still
knows it.
minting.
It's still
Yeah,
minting, so
it's still
there.
minting out, motherfuckers.
And it's a
Don't
free
delay.
mint.
Mint yourself some
Oh, look at
fucking-
that floor, man.
Mint your
Just
sugars. Mint
Yeah,
your
go into
sewer
the
shark.
activity, go into the activity and hit transfers, and let's see when the last mint was.
Yo, don't hit activity. I looked at it yesterday. Don't look at it.
I'm surprised sharks with chest hair didn't work.
What do you mean? Tom Brady 12? Who's the founder? Who knows?
Oh, who's to say?
Oh, wait.
Say
Wait,
who's
wait.
to know.
Minted.
Yeah.
What, 4 hours ago?
Look at it. Who's
Nose is mine.
Jeff Matthews and Bizzle
Who
killing
the
it.
fuck? Who the fuck stumbled upon fucking sewer sharks?
I'm actually mind blown. That just blew my fucking mind.
Who the fuck is minting sewer sharks right now, boys? What the fuck?
It will
Oh,
mint
my
out.
God.
Listen,
Hold
in
on,
3 years,
wait a
it'll
minute.
mint out.
Oh,
In 3
who
years.
is this? Who is this? Who can this be? The blockchain
Why-
tells all.
Is
Why
this
would you
Chris
put him in
Chris
your vault?
Wahoo? Chris Wahoo, 16.
He put his sewer sharks in his
Shout out
vault.
to
He
you.
doesn't want to lose those.
He goes,
motherfuckers.
Oh,
Wait,
wait. What's going on here? What's going on here? Turvis.
Turvac.
Rebecca's sending his to a
More
burner
Chris
wallet.
Vault transfers. Oh,
Wow.
Lord have mercy. The
Perfect.
blockchain tells all.
Well, at
So,
least
yo, if you guys look at the chat, Chris, dude, I had almost 40 sewer sharks, and yeah, my wallet got compromised, and I was not going to pay $10 to move 40 sewer sharks. I'm sorry, so that while it's deleted, but Chris, 20 sewer sharks. Shout out to you. Hopefully, sewer
Bro, I
sharks
got
mints
like
out.
32.
Hopefully, it mints out.
I got like 32 sewer
It's a
sharks.
slow mint. It's not a rug, y'all.
Yeah,
There's a difference.
it's a slow play.
It's not even halfway
it's a
minted out.
slow mint.
Like,
Yeah, what
it's
else
just-
are we looking up? What else are we looking up out
A
here?
free project isn't minted out.
It was
Stop.
only
Shut
free
the
for the
fuck
first
up.
one.
Shut the fuck up. What else should we look at, dude? What else are we
All
missing?
right, no, wait up. It's not even 30. It's just over 30% minted out as well.
Closer to 50. Closer to 50.
Yeah,
no, no,
closer
no,
to
no.
It says 2,700.
Tribe
Like, it was-
Kawaka.
69.69. It's a
Right.
69.69 project, Randolph.
If I do
got
say so
10,000.
myself, it is a perfect time to get involved with the tribe.
I agree.
Like big fucking time. Like look at some of these prices for this heat. I mean,
I
granted,
picked up a Quacky Kid for $80-some the other day.
Wow.
Sweep that fucking floor,
Seriously.
guys.
was it on an
Liquidate the
offer or
sewer
locally?
sharks and sweep the quackers.
granted,
How? There
Granted,
hasn't been a sale in 23 days. There's no offer. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for thanks for telling us
So-
to sell the sewer sharks when your ass and Bizzle's ass is the reason we fucking hold these fucking.
yeah,
things.
no fucking shit. Fucking assholes.
Dude, we
It's
just
a
did.
slow
Ooh, look at
man.
that
Where-
motherfucker.
Where's my .1 that I spent on fucking sewer
like that
sharks?
guy,
Like
dude. Yeah, what's
Slow man.
fucking slow, man.
Low,
This fucking
man.
thing has down
Bro,
converter.
I
Why
like
are
this
you-
guy a lot.
There'll be
Me and
more
Jeff did
Philly
everything. Yo, Ferk and Cap, shut up.
I like
Me
this
and
guy a
Jeff
lot.
did
Fuck you, I'm
everything
sniping.
we were fucking supposed to do. Yo, take your head out of your shirt, you child.
Yo, I
We
like
did everything we were asked to do. We
eyes are
tapped
watering.
every resource. We worked hard. We ran spaces. We had shark attacks. We had fucking 6-pack giveaways. We had 12-pack giveaways. Me and Jeff put in our due diligence. They're still minting. Make yourself a sewer shark.
That's the worst financial advice I've heard in a while.
Ooh.
No.
You might. There's still one-on-ones out there.
Ooh.
Chris,
Look at that motherfucker.
buying a Crocky
fucking
kid
fucking-
yesterday.
There's still
Holy
3
shit.
one-on-ones out
That
there.
dude is fucking crazy. How much?
So
you
the
get that for?
headdress is rare.
0.22?
The headdress is rare. The
Point
headdress is
two
rare as
two.
shit.
Are you-
That has been parented, but that is a fucking badass quokka. Yo, look at the percentage on the headdress. Scroll down, bro. That don't happen every day. Under 1%.
Probably not.
8,000
That John's
collection.
That
One
John's
listed at
rare.
1E.
There's one other for sale at 1E.
That's a nice John. That's a nice John right there for sure.
Yeah,
Nice
that
job.
headdress, dude. Positive Q's got one. Headdress is top 3 of
And
my
bar.
favorite traits.
The
Can
old
we look at the
grandpa.
board doggies?
Yeah, we'll look
About
at the
grandpa
board.
apes.
About Mecha Apes.
Take a look.
Hold
at
on.
Oh shit,
Let's-
we'll take a look at them too.
What account are you
Hold on,
under?
we got 4 minutes. We got 4 minutes. Are we
Shut
keeping the schedule?
heck up. Let's go. Let's
There's
do
some
a
heat,
little
bro.
overtime.
There's some
We
heat.
going OT with it?
Time
We
out.
went from 11.
For-
Yo,
or not
hold
for,
on.
BRB.
Hold on. Guys, go in Twitter, retweet this shit, get people in here. We're still rolling. We're still going. Get this fucking link out. Get this tweet out. Get some more people in here. Let's go. We're at 13 now. Let's get up to
Gramps.
20.
Cappy, what account are you under?
What you mean?
Like the two, what do you run under here? Yours, personal, or like the Diamond Head Media, or what?
I'm not sure what you mean.
You're okay. Never mind. Anyways,
It's the Diamond Hand Media on Twitter.
okay,
Sorry.
yeah, sweet. Okay, flip it. A legend.
Dot E?
Gak
Dot
is
E?
flip it. Yeah, he's giving away a GAC right now. It's a merch with a little shirt that says "I love GAC."
Damn.
So, yeah,
Dude,
get
we're
on
going to be
there.
hanging out with Swirl in like 11 days.
Listen,
Yeah.
that's not
11
the point.
days. We're going to be
talking
hanging
about
out
a
with
free
Swirl.
NFT. Okay, I digress here, but yeah,
Would you
don't
buy
forget
it?
to. Oh, we're looking at these guys now. Are
Would you
you
buy
kidding
it?
me? Can we look
Is
at
this
the
Board Ape
doggies?
Travel World? Oh,
Can we
Bored
look at
Ape
the
Travel.
doggies? I think we can afford a
Franklin
doggy.
is
Doggies
bored
are
as
like a
flooring
7-4.
apes. Let's fud Basie. He's flooring apes.
Yeah, that looks like shit. with that fucking cowboy hat. Yeah,
Franklin's Floyd
Follows
Apes
all of it.
Look at
We
look
all
at what he
know-
bought it for though.
for $100,000. Like,
No,
okay,
look
I
at
get.
what he
No,
bought
that's
it
the
for.
price.
Oh, what
Go
he
to
bought
what
it
he bought
Click
it
it.
for.
Yeah, I know.
Click
I'm
it.
working on it. I'm working on it, bitch.
Scroll,
Chill.
bitch.
Cool your fucking tits.
He got it
okay.
for free.
Jeepers, fucking creepers. 0.54, which was a year ago.
Wow.
So yeah, he
A
made
year ago? A half
Coco.
an ETH
Wait,
a year
Coco.
ago?
Coco.eth.
No, to
transferred into
crypto.
Stamina.
Crypto to Stamina.
Franklin.
Crypto to
Guys,
Franklin.
17
Yeah, you
days
need
ago.
that transaction.
Only
Yep.
17
No,
days ago.
it'd be a trade. So like
Hit it.
Yeah.
but like
Oh yeah, it's a
No.
straight
look,
transfer.
it'd be trade. So you'd have to check multiple wallets for
Yeah,
how to see
most
which you want.
def.
You
Chris,
should
I'm
look
sorry.
up Mecha
Chris, I'm
Apes.
sorry. Chris, I'm so sorry. It says Chris says only reason I have a sewer shark is because of Jeff. Thanks. I do apologize.
That fucking ape looks like shit. The fucking eyes look like shit. The bugging out eyes bullshit looks terrible. I'm sorry. And I do see, and there was a space I was on.
Oh, great.
Geez, 3-4 months ago, and
Oh, yeah.
you do see it, and it's
Oh,
obviously not a
sick.
depreciation of
Oh.
value.
Oh,
So you do know that
So many .003s.
So you do know
Goodbye, Mecha API.
that
Pro.
Tribe Quokka
Yeah.
owns a Bored Ape,
Oh.
correct?
You do?
Yeah.
They own the mutant. They own the mutant.
No,
Fucking
we
mutant
have a
mouse.
Bored Ape and a Mutant Ape.
You don't.
So
Which
hop
one?
hop on Twitter, and pull up Sandy McApe on Twitter. She has pink hair. It is a girl Bored Ape. It is owned, and she has. I think she follows me.
Whoa! Wait a minute! Oh shit! I was tweaking out. I thought this was still Bored Ape, and I was like, why did this?
No, Bored Ape. Yeah, but go on Twitter and Google. Go on Twitter and search Sandy McApe.
That's the lamest.
Yeah, everybody can go check that shit out for sure. Nobody's gonna. We gotta find the number. 7 E's to get involved with the kennel.
Time out. Woo, this is hot off the press. 48 minutes ago.
What's up?
You said we'll go live to stuff that's on Twitter. This is crazy. So
Top of the hour.
Yeah. Some guy named Aleph1 is
Talk about a fucking name drop.
Yeah, right. That's why I laughed.
What
I
the
was
fuck?
Really?
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna read you the tweet.
That like just going for it all on episode 0, huh?
As an Ape Liquid member, I am confused by this message. Aleph1, are you saying that you are focused to sell NFTs to cover liquidity for metal? What?
What are you saying, bro?
I don't know what you're saying right now. I don't follow. Can you speak English?
Yeah, this guy named Witch Boy, who's like he's
Witch Boy, he's a WizKids holder.
He's a huge whiz kid.
Stir the pot.
Let's go.
This is what we do.
Let's go.
Sprinkle in a little bit and make it fucking goo.
Here, I'll retweet
fucking go.
and like it real quick. And
No, explain it with your words like an adult.
Yeah. So Aleph1 basically put out a pretty big a tweet, or not a tweet. Actually, this looks like a Discord message. And Witch Boy is covering it and asking him, is he selling a lot of NFTs to cover some liquidity issues? So I don't know.
Are you wearing shorts? All right, Jeff, your fucking
I'm
story
wearing
sucks.
shorts, bro.
Are you wearing shorts?
Shit, yeah, I'm wearing shorts.
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts. Look.
Not you. Who sits Indian style, you fucking psychopath?
Are you kidding me?
Crisscross applesauce.
You guys are like this.
Make sure you're sitting on crisscross applesauce. Hey, welcome into Blowin Smoke After Dark. Many Christmas.
Like, I'm literally sitting at a desk like a fucking adult. Like, what are you doing?
So am I, you sack of shit. Like, what does that even mean?
Jeff is fucking and even if I was sitting like Jeff was, even though I got rectangles missing in my ceiling, I can't sit like that. Like, I fucking done construction my whole life. Like, I can't sit Indian style. I physically can't.
I can.
Grandalf, you can't either.
I could sit like that, but I don't normally. And right now I'm just sitting in a normal chair, and I'm also wearing shorts.
Shorts.
I'm not wearing shorts. I'm wearing sweatpants.
Shorts.
I even got wool socks on. You want to see it?
Okay.
I got wool socks on.
Did you fucking jagaloons want to wrap this thing up and then go?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up. We'll start a Degen space.
Sounds like a good plan to me. All right, we'll start with the left side of the screen. The man live in primetime from the island out in the middle of nowhere, Adelaide, Australia. The man with the boomerang not in his hand. Where's he at? How's he feeling? Mr. Grandalf, how you doing today? What's your final thoughts, huh?
Man, it was a good show today. I appreciate everyone coming out and listening. Please like and retweet the post. Give us a follow if you can. Would definitely appreciate it. But man, been a great show today. This flowed well. It was rather easy, and I think this is going to be the first of many successful shows.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, bro. We keep it moving. Not to me. We'll get to me eventually. But we'll skip over me and go to Jerk for Biden, who was just blowing out his smoke. The co-host. Oh shit! The co-host of the
host.
Flipping. Flipping screen here. Any thoughts from you on the first episode of Blowin Smoke and what's to come?
Dude, I'm glad that we figured out a day that actually works for all 5 of us so we could be here at the same time. That was like magic. But I just love hanging out with you guys, man. We're all different fucking ages. We got different personalities, and yet
Really?
we all bullshit and hang out for hours. And this went by super quick, bro. Honestly, it feels like it's been 30 minutes. So I'm already looking forward to the Degen spaces. I'm probably going to be eating something, but I'll be there.
Same, bro. I'm hungry as a
out with you guys.
bitch.
Yeah,
Fuck, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty hungry. But it's been a good episode, man.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for all your insights. Thanks for kicking it off with us. Same to you, Grant. We move along to the next goofy bastard on this screen that you spend your time watching for no inherent reason whatsoever. You see him moving up to the top of the screen here, and now it is his official time to say, yes, now he sees it's him. There he is, 4 eyes, ready to rock and roll. Not any affiliation with the Barstool Sportsbook, but if Barstool ever wakes up to Web3 and NFTs, you know who the fuck to call. But Bizzle, anything for the fans out there as we wrap up today? Tonight.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck.
Episode Ground Zero was exactly what I expected. Fuck yeah, guys. High five. All around. What do we got? Cap, ready? Ready, Cap? Ready, Cap? 1, 2, 3. Woo!
Ayo. Ayo. Hey, why can't I touch Jeff? Why can't I?
But no, this was awesome. This was fun. I had a fucking blast. I love hanging out with you guys. I half wish we all lived in the same fucking town so we'd be in the same goddamn studio when we did this, because that would be this times 6. It wouldn't even be this times 2. It's this times 6. So, but live, prime time. Not this weekend. Not this weekend. I know it's Monday. We got the Columbus going on, but we get through this. We hit the weekend. Me, Cappin Colt, the man, the myth, the mystery, Jeff Ooze, hanging out, South Carolina, the 3 of us. I can't wait. It's going to be fucking awesome. You guys are the best. Let's get a fucking Degen space going. I actually just GPS my family because we were talking about this earlier on a chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so like my wife and my oldest left Wednesday, and their flight landed, and I just GPSed them. They're about 40 minutes away, driving back this way. So they landed. They're safe. Let's fucking go. Diamond Hand Media Group. It's fucking takeover season. Degen space is coming up next.
It's takeover season.
Oh,
That was great.
that was really good. And Voodoo, this actually is going to be a tradition every 2 weeks.
Bro, can we just make it every week? And
Hold
like,
on, time out.
I'll do every Monday on this.
Time out.
I'll do
wait,
every
dinner
Monday,
table,
100%.
dinner table. Time out, dinner table. What's up, Jeff Matthews?
I wanted that. That was going to be my nomination. I was going to say this was good, you know. And Saturday night.
Oh wait, save it all because you got some really good thoughts. I love when you go all in one fucking shot. Yeah. So hold still.
Do it,
Don't
Jeff. Show them your area.
So let me fucking do this shit. And Jeff Matthews, final thoughts for episode number 1 of Blowin Smoke.
I just want to say that this was a tremendous night. Okay. And I think that I was going to nominate that, say, like, this went so well that maybe we should go every Monday night. And you guys beat me to the punch, but I would high five over there.
High five, everybody, all around. High five.
Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat object to that shit? I don't think so.
Anybody? Let's hear it in the chat. I got my cell phone right here, so I'm literally watching us, and I'm reading the chat on the cell phone. I got it leaning right here.
Like
that's how I was doing it. But yeah, I'm keen to do it every time this week, like every time at this time. I think it works well. I think it's a good time for all of us, which is hard to find, especially with me being in Australia.
Goes to Sushi Man.
If bi-weekly is fortnight, what does this mean? Like single night or double night?
Well, I guess I got to change the graphics
fortnight.
again, huh?
Half fortnight?
Oh, we do. All right, here. I'll get rid of the goggles. We'll go.
Bro, they ain't never seen this shit. Nobody really ever sees these. I don't ever wear these because there's so much of a glare, but you know.
Do it.
I've
I
seen
w-
you
I
wear
wa-
your glasses before.
Yeah, but like in live in prime time. Oh shit, not on the
You
show
can
though.
do it. You can do it. You can do
Yeah,
it.
we'll just fucking little.
Yeah,
little
you
bit of
got
action.
the no Johns underneath, right? You got the
Yeah.
chop, and then it's got the clear John that
Fuck.
runs underneath. So
This
yeah,
is
you get the
There's
half.
just too much of a glare.
I wear contacts. Is Grandalf the only one that has good vision?
I have
Yeah.
contacts that I wear during the day, but at nighttime I throw
I
my
have
glasses
terrific vision. These are just fucking blue light glasses. I'll be a
Oh,
bitch and
okay.
admit it.
That's fair.
That's good for your reading, though.
Oh shit! And at this time of night, bro, when I start to like do shit still on the computer.
So
Bro,
Live
I
Dog
noticed
just
that
sent
shit.
me. All right, hold the presses. Hold the presses.
Shit! Fucking shit! I just about fell out of my fucking chair. What's up with Liv?
Nobody cares. Live Dog just sent me a text. We're not talking about on the chat. He goes, every week, period, yeehaw. So Live Dog got the every week boat.
As long as we keep it sharing out, as long as we keep it retweeting, subscribing.
Liv
all that
Dog's
good
good
shit.
person, man. I like Liv
Hell
Dog.
yeah, I love Liv Dog.
As
Shout out
Ferk
to Liv
here,
Dog.
Liv Dog's a good guy. I like him, man.
So yeah, we will.
Cappin Colt here. Liv Dog, good guy for sure.
Yeah, we
Jeff
will
Hughes
get
here.
something
Liv
too.
Dog is legit, too legit to quit. For sure.
We will get we'll get prizes too. We'll get prizes for Monday night, but it was first week, so we'll get giveaways.
Hey,
We'll get
I'm gonna set up just the fucking wallet, the Diamond Hand Media Group, so that motherfucker is set up. I know we got the second breakfast. Excuse me, I don't have one for the door show, but obviously I'm Cappin-Colt.eth. That's pretty fucking easy. I think it would just be fucking dope for like this show too to have it. We obviously have the Diamond Hand Media Group.e, so we could always set up a wallet for that, but it's not set up yet. But yeah, definitely fucking some cool shit to fucking think about. We can do it every week. Yeah, I'm down as hell. We can come up with all types of crazy shit, wild stuff to talk about. It's kind of dead times everywhere, right? Like the market's not really fucking crazy. I mean, we fucking talked about fucking Freaky Friday, the trequel or whatever the fuck that shit is.
It's also you can rewatch this. Like rewatching on YouTube is much easier. So like I definitely think like we can share these still every Saturday, and if we're not necessarily talking about every single thing like I don't know, market movements, like that's the sort of content and stuff that will translate over to replays.
Yeah, and we can also like wrap up all of our shows throughout the week, every Monday from the previous week, and like everything we kind of talked about. So,
and we'll have to we'll get something special. You'll see something special coming out of me, Mr. Cappin Colt, and Mr. Jeff Matthews live in primetime Saturday. Even if we go on, just say hi for 10 minutes. We'll say hi live in primetime. All three. Yeah, we'll do something fun. What's up, Jeff?
Oh shit, 11:11. Shout out, Voodoo.
I thought Jeff was frozen.
Yeah, what
I
up,
tried to be like a meme. Was that good or not? I didn't know.
No, you just gotta like run it. You just gotta like find your spot, right?
Shout out to 11:11. I will give you a quick recap. My daughter,
I'm
McKenna,
12-12
was
right now.
born on. Hey, shush! It's my turn. My daughter McKenna was born on 1/11/11. Right. So shout out. 11s are cool. I see you look like a meme, a mime or whatever it is.
A mime.
A mime, a meme. I totally forgot what I was going to say. This is bad. I think this has gone really well tonight. And what I would like to say is thank you guys for putting in the time and the effort, and the Diamond Hand Media Group. This is exciting, you know, and to go every week. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. And this is just the start of it. Right. This is episode 1. So I really usually write down what I want to say, and I totally brain farted it. So I'm going to turn it back over to you, sir.
Hey, all good, dude. I will say this was a blast and a fucking half. Take what we did on the door show and multiply it times 500, add a little bit of beer, add a little bit of pot, and there it was. I am so down to do it every single week. Please, if you guys could be so kind, like, retweet, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. It only helps us just continue to grow the brand and keep bringing the content that everybody wants, that goofy ass mental vacation content to the space. But that all being said, it is because of you guys that we exist. I exist. Grandalf, Ferk, Bizzle, Jeff, all over there too. It's literally because of you guys that we exist. So thank you so much for all your support, for staying up with us, whatever time it is, whether it's 12:14, 11:14, 10:14, 9:14, or whatever the fuck time it is for old granddad on Tuesday, the future right now.
2:44 p.m.
2:44.
2:44. It's 12:14 a.m. here. This is
2:44 p.m.
fucking crazy.
2:44.
Gentlemen, hold
Hey.
up a glass. Hold up a glass.
We appreciate the hell out of you guys
G. There we go.
for the one
Love you
time.
guys.
Hey, good times.
Appreciate it.
Good times, great nuts. What do you know about that shit? Hey, subscribe, like, share, do all that good stuff. We love you guys. And we'll catch you in the Degen space if you're popping in.
Hey, let's go. Let's start it quick.
Peace.
Peace.
Takeover season.
Takeover.
Takeover season.
Yeehaw!